Are you serious? Dogs, I've been here for the past 15 minutes talking to myself. Oh my gosh, yo, OBS is killing me. I literally turned on OBS. I put the links of everything up. I've been talking to myself for the past 15 something minutes, bro. People were talking about I'm late. I'm like, yo, I'm right here. What are you guys talking about? I literally just did my whole spiel for the past 15. Yo, my gosh, OBS, YouTube, what is happening? I put the stream key in OBS. It should have been working. I have no idea what is happening with OBS and my OBS. Every time before when I press OBS and say start streaming, it starts streaming automatically. I press start streaming. I see the video here on YouTube. And, oh my gosh, Lord Jesus, man. I apologize. This is absurd, man. I got 12 dislikes, man. Hit the likes, man. I got trolls hitting the dislikes, man. If you dislike me and you're still here, leave. Don't do that. You being a real troll, man. I apologize. I literally was talking to myself for the past 20 minutes. I'm so pissed. I press on OBS start streaming. I have to hit on YouTube for it to start streaming as well too now. Before I didn't have to. I could just hit start streaming on OBS and it works automatically. I apologize. Guys, I did a whole spiel for the past 20-some minutes. I'm not late. I was looking at it and the thing is that YouTube shows a preview, right? So I'm thinking I'm talking to you guys, but it was preview the whole time. I apologize, guys. I apologize, guys. I was here the whole freaking time. And to all the people that hit the dislikes, you could eat one, man. Get the hell out of here. I don't know why you guys hitting the dislikes, man. That's some corny-ish, man. Please hit the like, subscribe. If you haven't already, we got 53 people watching, 31 likes, man. I got 12 dislikes. I got trolls in here, man. Again, I apologize. I was not late. I'm literally talking to myself. It's not me slipping. It's OBS. I don't know why OBS is doing this to me. I got to fix OBS. I have not touched OBS. I've reconfigured it. Whenever I hit start streaming before, it used to work. Now, this episode, last episode, is messing up. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. They say I got to check. I've been checking the chat. I've been literally reading your chats, but I've been talking to myself. Oh, my gosh. People like, yo, he's late. I'm like, I'm right here. What are you talking about? I apologize, guys. Oh, man. Thank you. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Ron Cohen, man, he said I'm slipping. No, I'm not slipping. I've been here. I was here at 8:30. I was here before 8:30. Oh, my. Like 29 minutes. Yeah. And I'm texting people. I'm like, yo, are you coming on? They're like, yeah, start the. I'm like, oh, they didn't say sorry. But Hinge was like, oh, yeah, I'm coming on. I'm like, all right, when y'all coming on? So people don't even think I was on yet, man. I apologize, man. Hit the likes, man. Nah, they're not. It's not about them being strict. They're just cornballs. Like, why would you hit the dislike, bro? I'm right here. My channel literally has 2-3 hour, sometimes 4-hour discussions. For you guys to sit here, I read your chats, I read your discussion, I read everything. You guys are gonna hit the dislikes on me? That's corny. But see to you guys, man. King Inbert, salute. Doro Thomas, Lisa, move on Hollywood. I just want to wear these shades, man. I just got these new shades, man. I want to get the Bobby Womack shades, man, but I couldn't find them. Said, what are those McGregor excuses? Hey, don't come at me, man. McGregor's body's breaking down. He's finito. Khabib destroyed him, man. Delano still Jr. Salute, my guy. TL, salute. Kevin Burgon, salute. Oh my gosh, I'm so pissed. I literally had a whole spiel talking about everything I want to talk about tonight, man. Black Universe, salute, man. Kevin Burgon, he said that's what happens when you're live. Bro, this is the second time it happened. I have no idea what's happening. Every time before, I saw last episode, I just hit start streaming and it connects directly. I copy the stream key directly to OBS and it didn't go live. So I apologize for that. Next time, I'm literally going to press start streaming and press go live on YouTube before you didn't have to. 19 comment, NYC84, salute my guy. Bricks Nation, Ernesto with the texto. Salute my guy. Robert Parr, salute. Hadouken Sharon, salute, man. I feel so stupid. C-Mac said this, finally this button came on. Screw you, man. The Average Joe, salute, man. C-Mac, salute, man. Knicks for life, man. Nick for life. Sue Junior and Trent, salute. Yeah, man. They give me dislikes, man. Cornball-ish, man. UBG, salute my guy. King Ember said, I like Trey Man's game, but I don't know. He gives me Alonzo Trier. Nah, he's not Alonzo Trier. Nick G loves Trey Man over my son Boak Knight, but We'll talk that. Hopefully Nick G come on a little bit. Joe Madden, he said the draft is going to be over by the time we get. Yo, Joe, and I gave you the link. Go check your email, Joe. I gave you the link if you want to join, bro. I have no idea what the hell happened, man. I feel empty because it's like I was here for a good 27 minutes just talking to myself. Public Knicks fan salute. London cannot play. He will get smoked in New York. Not built for the Garden. I don't know what you guys saw. Tingus Pickens, go get Sexton. Salute my guy. Let me see who else is in the building. Salute. Second account. I guess he's a Bucks fan. Salute to 04 Karma. Salute my guy. Garden of Knicks podcast. Salute. Nick G, check your email. I sent you a link to join the Zoom room. Kendall Rivera. Salute. Come on. Delon says Steve Mills messing with my. Yo, Steve Mills, man, I'll give you your fake flowers because you were the hero that Gotham deserved, but not the one it needed. Because you made some moves that actually ended up being good in retrospect. It just was all garbled and, Robert Parr, salute. Ethan, salute. The new Knicks, salute. G Fresh TV, salute. Red Barn, salute, my guys. Yeah, we in here tonight, man. It's going to be a long one, man. Pause. I know somebody's going to try to catch me. Andy Garcia, salute. Yeah, I don't know. I got so many dislikes, man. Luca Walker Vision, salute my guy, man. Big Chino, salute, man. Inglewood, up to no good. Los Angeles, we in here. Salute my guy, man. So, yeah, I am also 50-50 on Collin Sexton, man. We're going to talk about it tonight, man. Collin Sexton, got a few questions. Not just Collin Sexton, but for everything that is happening with his team. Got some questions to ask. Collin Sexton, how's he fit into his team? How can Tom Thibodeau get the best out of his game? Is he a combo guard? Is he in the mode of the Derrick Roses? No. Jimmy Butler types? No. But we're going to talk about, man, what sets can you run to help further develop his game? We're going to talk about some of his offensive stats where he could fit in. Pause. Somebody's going to try to catch me. What do you make of Collin Sexton's issues with his teammates in the past? Perceived selfishness, narrow-minded play. People calling him, saying that he didn't know how to play the game of basketball. You read the Athletic article that the organization, because they want to make good in the Kyrie Irving trade, seemed to have wanted to kind of push Collin Sexton as this, I won't say artificial star, but as this guy that was going to be, the head of the franchise. What actual type of team do you think that you could build with Collin Sexton? What do you think the front office is trying to build with a guy like Collin Sexton? If they do trade for him, if we do believe his trade is legit, is this too much for Tom Thibodeau? Giving him guys who are not necessarily, I won't say dumb, but not the highest of IQ? Is this a Tom Thibodeau type of player? Are we putting a little bit too much on his plate by bringing a guy like Collin Sexton onto the team? Just questions. I'm not going either way. What are we going to trade to get Collin Sexton? Is it going to be Obi? It's going to be Knox? It's going to be IQ, 2 firsts? Hadouk's going to get mad. RJ Barrett. And what type of wing player are you drafting alongside to complement, drafting or signing to complement a player or the trio that you have in RJ Barrett, Randall, and Sexton? You know what I'm saying? Now, people going to say I'm a conspiracy theorist. Another question. Is this a ploy by Leon Rose to get one of his clients a good deal? And also to help the Cavaliers to say, hey, we're helping you out now. We need you to help us in the future. Because Leon Rose is that type of guy. There were rumors, or I guess it was spreading last year, that he kind of helped Fred VanVleet get his deal, even though Fred VanVleet, I don't believe, is CAA. But there were rumors that he was doing that. And yes, Leon Rose is a former agent. He has those connections. He's a mafioso type of guy. You know what I mean? And this is a guy the front office does not talk. I know Shams and Woj report this. They don't talk. And the media, it happened last year. I remember last year. Me and Die Hard Knicks podcast. We had like a joint podcast, right? Or for episode, right? Die Hard Knicks mentioned Randall being traded to the Jazz as a suggestion. The next day, there was an article. I forgot it was Clutch Points or something. Put out an article saying rumors. The Utah Jazz. I swear on my life, I won't even show you the text or the DMs I sent to Eros. Say, yo, bro, are you serious? And he just be like, hey. The front office does not talk. Is this a diversionary play to get something different? Is this a play to say, hey, we'll do you good? Because put it like this, if they're trying to move him from Collin Sexton, it helps out the Cavaliers, right? Try to get team's interest, say, oh, we got to beat the Knicks to get this kid Collin Sexton. Maybe the Knicks did have some lukewarm interest. Knicks like, you know what, we're not that interested in him, but we'll help you try to get him off your hands. Gotta help us out in the future. Maybe a 3-team trade with the Cavaliers might be in works, where they help us get a player that we want in the future. Is not out the realm of possibility. We are playing with Leon Rose, who is a so-called super agent. He has a bunch of machinations. Think about this. Everybody's reporting this now. When is the last time these guys have spoken out to the media about any of their plans? Last time the media, they found about Obi Toppin, what, the day of or a day before? These guys don't talk. So I'm just saying, I know people might say it's a conspiracy theory. I'm just saying, man. Feed the media, the hungry media. And hey, mama's cooking. Let me not take that. Kwame Brown, salute. Also, will this hurt us in the future? We talk about agencies and agency wars. I was just watching the Clutch Sports workouts. Some interesting prospects. Some guys are probably not going to get. But obviously guys like Moses Moody we can't touch. Jalen Green, we weren't going to get him. But will that hurt us in the future? Where there are a bunch of Clutch players on the Clutch that we can't get? Will it exacerbate into other groups, Wasserman groups, the Wasserman Sports Group, BDT, WME? These big agencies are bringing this play, especially in 2023. We're gonna see. I don't know. I'm only asking. And then last but not least, I was talking about this with Nick G. Did we need Leon Rose to restore credibility? Now I'm not saying to fire Leon Rose now, whatever. Got into argument with this idiot on Twitter. He's like, oh, that doesn't matter. See, I'm like, are you serious? Are you dumb? Are you dumb that the agency stuff doesn't matter? We're literally, Mitchell Robinson had to change his agent. Thinking just for him to stay on the team, because he's changed agents like 6 times. But he went from Clutch and he left that to, he's like, hey, because he probably wants to stay in New York. Are we going to have issues like that running down in the future? Then obviously we're going to do a nice little mock draft. And we're going to talk about Luka Vidolza, the guy that everybody's kind of overhyping up. He's had a nice little games here and there. Can shoot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Still gave me James Book night. You know what I'm saying? Let me say a few shout outs, man. Salute to Muhammad Musa. Salute to Alan Duarte. Salute to my guy, Rafael Elias Diaz, a.k.a. God of Moses Elijah, man. Salute to you guys. Bodega Wi-Fi. Salute my guy. Thank you. This Bodega Wi-Fi, the same Ian Begley that said Katie and Kyra's come to. Let me say something, because I'm not trying to ish on the so-called cabal of Nick writers and Nick media. I'm not saying Ian Begley's an idiot or a fool, but let me tell you something. Because Leon Rose knows that these guys are hungry for news. And this is how it works. Let me tell you how it works, because Jason Whitlock talked about this before, and then someone else just talked about this from Elami Hassan. He talked about this. Woj and Shams have their connections from the front office. The front office trusts these guys, because one is part of ESPN. So basically, if they talk, everybody listens, right? So that's where Woj gets it from. It's not as if Woj is he's like Fabrizio Romano in soccer, where they're checking out like lawyer documents that are being sent through, and it's like, oh, if that's going through, that means a transfer's going through. No. Organizations have their guys, they speak to these guys and say, hey, put out this information so it comes out the way we want it, right? Sometimes it's the next big trade, and so it's like, oh, the rumor, I have the rumor. So now Woj makes a name for himself. Sham makes a name for himself. They're not getting it necessarily from the players like that, blah, blah. Because even, what's the name, Elami Hassan said they don't get it. They have other guys who actually connect the players, and Woj is kind of trying to shut that down. But that's a discussion for another day, right? Same thing with Ian Begley, right? But these teams can also put it like this. They can do this. Give them fake information, make it seem like it's real, and because they have the credibility, it seems like it's a real thing. So it's not as if Ian Begley and Woj are necessarily lying to us. They're getting it from the organizations thinking that it's legit, and organizations could just be leading them astray. How long it lasts, we will see, but Leon Rose is a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fall for the trap from Barzini, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was a long spiel. I got freaking my guy Hinton in the building. Let me let him in. Salute to Hinton. I also got Nicholas Jeezy in the building. Let me remove
how fellas doing? How's everybody doing? How's the chat doing? What's good?
Let me remove myself if I can. Nope, that's not the way to do it. All right, I got you guys now. Let me move on to you guys, man.
That's good.
Salute. Nick G, can you hear us, sir?
I can hear you.
Nick G with the wind
What's
chime
good, Nick?
microphone.
I'm all right. How y'all doing?
All right.
We're good. Iking Little, salute, man. Darrell Thomas, salute, man. So let me start off from the surface level. Collin Sexton, 24 points a game, 4.4 assists, 3.1 rebounds or whatever.
Can I start my own rumor first?
This guy, you see how they just? I can't even set these guys up.
No.
Go ahead, man. Look at him. Go ahead.
Julius Randle's probably going to get a call for the USA team, and he's going to tamper with Zach LaVine. That's how we're going to get him to the Knicks.
Well, here, let me help you out.
Because look,
he already rejected. He already rejected. I don't want to let you. He already rejected because his wife is pregnant with the second. He already rejected.
Ah, man, but she's not going to be having like 5 months. She's not going to have that till the season. She's not going to have that till the season starts.
Yo, this guy, Hinton is a dog. He said, "Who cares?" Right? She get
who cares?
I'm only Joe.
She can go on the road. She looks like she's 4 or 5 months. So, I don't know the process, but
you know what
process, too? Because like I said, I had a child, so 4 or 5 months they still take trips and all that.
That's true, but here's the thing, though, Hinton. I mean, and John Morant also said this on Twitter too. I think it may be, you know what, you didn't want me before. You had guys like, bro, Joe Madden, check your email, Joe, please. I said it 30 billion times. Check your email, sir. I sent you a link on your email.
He may reconsider. You never know.
We'll see. I don't know, because John Morant turned him down too. Like, oh, y'all don't want me, blah blah blah. I think that if they call you up, just go and kill it. So now you make them look bad and you make yourself look even better and you make your connections. But I'll say this: when you see who's that guy, Maggette? He's not even an NBA. Maggette, you had Maggette there? Come on, dogs. Like, yo, Team USA, what are y'all doing? This is a joke. And no offense to Maggette, bro. Like, come on, son. Stop.
Why they just don't keep the guys that's there? Isn't Johnson and who else is there? It's like those 3 other young guys that was there. That Obi and Quickly was playing with. Pause. But those guys. Just leave those guys on the team.
I don't know, bro. I just saw Maggette and I had to look it up yesterday. I was like, who the hell's Maggette? And he plays. Is he playing Australia? BSL? The Turkish league, I think. Anywho, let's get back to Collin Sexton, man. Andy Garcia, Greg Garcia, salute. He said, "Did Gmo making the band with?" yo, you're corny, man. You are corny, yo. That is come on, don't joke on my. Come on, these shades are cool, man. Stop hating, man. This guy, man. Yo. So I'm trying to focus, man. That was actually class. That was actually beautiful. Okay, Collin Sexton. So everybody knows his game. He had a true shooting of 57%, which is freaking really good. But he's a guy. I know this sounds crazy. People have already killed me on Twitter for saying this. You don't associate his game necessarily with winning style of basketball. He does rank fairly well in certain categories. He's actually become a good spot-up shooter. He's ranking in the 83rd percentile, if I can't see because my freaking font is dumb small. He's not that great in isolation. For his quickness, all that, he's actually not that great in isolation. I think some other statistics too, with such a high usage, like 29%, his assist ratio is only like 22%. And I looked at other scoring guards, guys like Dame Lillard, he has like a usage rate of like 30%. Usage rate 30%, but like his assist ratio is like 30 or something like that. Even De'Aaron Fox is like high 20s or something like that. You know what I mean? And I know he's ascending. I just look at Collin Sexton, he's 6'1". And granted, I like Jalen Brunson, so I can't just say size, pause. But Jalen Brunson to me is just a smarter player, higher pedigree, knows how to pick his spot better. Just to me, I might ish on him. I don't know, man. Defensively, he's poor across the board, Collin Sexton. I just don't know what to think about it. Like, if you had him for the cheap, and then you also have to think about paying him. I posed this question on Twitter as well, too, man. If Collin Sexton, for all the Knicks fans, if Collin Sexton is that good, I understand. And, well, this goes to my point. If he's that good, why would the Cavaliers be moving on from him? If he's that good, and if they're saying that Garland is better, why are they moving on from, like, okay, why are they saying Garland's better? 17.6 assists. I get he's so-called a better facilitator than Sexton. I get that. But if Sexton's that guy, for all y'all Knicks fans who think that, Collin Sexton's the next it, if Garland is like, so then you have to discount Sexton's production. That's how I feel about it. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I don't want to sound biased. I got to be objective, productive. Can Tibbs get something out of him? Tibbs does love combo guards. I just don't know. So I'm going to let you guys cook, man. Salute to Joe Madden, by the way. Is my stream, is it work? All right, cool. They said my internet connection is unstable. Lord Jesus Christ. Can anything work today, man? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? All right, man. All right, Nick. I think Hinton might be a little bit frozen. Nick, give me your thoughts on Collin Sexton. We were talking about earlier before. Give me your thoughts on how you like his game, how you think it would fit in the team, how Tips get the best out of him. Go ahead, man. I'll let you guys cook. And oh, by the way, before you start, thank you for the super chat. Someone sent me a super chat earlier. I apologize if I missed it. Let me close out some things. Some people saying that let me know if the video's lagging for everybody. I had a super chat before. I apologize. Here it is. Ken O'Reilly, thank you for $5 super chat. It's time to take the training wheels off of RJ. It's his time. Thank you for the super chat. But I'll let you go ahead, Nick. I'll try to fix my internet.
Okay. So there's a lot to unpack in what you just said.
Lord.
I got my son next to me, so he might make some noises. Please excuse.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. So offensively, he'll be just fine. You're looking at a Derrick Rose type. If you think of the De'Aaron Fox comparison, just like De'Aaron Fox, but one thing we can say from an offensive standpoint, he could do the same thing. He's just like Nate Robinson or any other guard that some of the athletic guards that Tom Thibodeau has had. It's no different. What I would say is that Thibodeau's defense that has changed this year with the help the helper, that helps Collin Sexton way more than a lot of people are giving it credit for. Like he actually is giving you a chance to be a good defensive player with backline defense or someone helping you if you get beat. So the only thing Collin Sexton has to do is bring energy and also never quit on the play. So like that's the start from an offensive defensive standpoint. Just the system that we run helps Collin Sexton.
Mm-hmm. And I don't disagree with the helper. I don't think he'll probably be as bad as Peyton. I think Payne was also he was kind of done with the team at a certain point because I've seen him play better defense, more energy, shifting the sips a lot better than what I saw, especially coming down the line in the season, where it's kind of like the fans were kind of against him. But with Collin Sexton is just, I guess if he's not expensive, the only thing is that can you see him being a max player? Developing into a max player on this team. Because I still think that his agent, I know he's CAA, but I still think he'll be trying to seek that deal out. Is he a player? When you look at guys, max guards who got, like obviously De'Aaron Fox got his 150 something or 160 something last year from the Kings. And let me say salute to Joe Madden, by the way, man. Joe Madden, you could chime in anytime, man.
Salute guys. What's up to the chat? What's up to the panel? Long time I've been on.
Yeah, we know you're too good for us. It's okay, man. It's
fine. Yeah, Collin Sexton, I do the deal. I like him. I think he can work better under Tibbs. I think with a better team, because you look at it, his playmaking has a lot of work to do, but you look at that Cavs team, that's trash. So when you put him on a better team, his assist numbers will go up. So it all depends what we have to give up. The trade package, we're seeing Obi, Knox, and a pick this year. That I wouldn't mind, but maybe 32 I have to throw in. But anything more than that, then I'm not willing to do. But I'm not just looking at Collin Sexton as fit. I'm looking at him as an asset as well, because you can trade him down the line. You can sign and trade if you don't want to pay him. You can trade him at the deadline if it's not working out. Someone will take him,
even if it's not. Even if it's
value.
Even if it implodes for, and Mark, I sent you the link on Twitter, so check your Twitter if you want to come on. He says, hell no. So he hates Collin Sexton. But go ahead, Joe. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. But yeah, you got to look at this like as an asset. It's like, and even down the line, if a big star wants out, instead of trading RJ, you could trade Collin Sexton. He could be like a bit of a piece towards a bigger trade if need be, if it works out. I don't think he's a long-term answer or point guard. I would still look into bringing him in on the $6 million and then sign Alonzo Ball and that's your backcourt and putting RJ at the 3. Because you look at Lonzo can play defense, Lonzo can create, and then you have Sexton for your penetrating and your scoring. So that's what I look at it. If you have to play him a point guard for a year, yeah. but long term, I don't think he's a point guard. I think he's a 2 or a combo.
Would you take Kevin Love? Oh, Hinton, I didn't get to you, man. Hinton, give me your thoughts on Collin Sexton before I expand this.
I'm gonna say he's not a leader of men, which is what we need more than anything. But at the same time, he can help. But he's gonna help because he can score and he's actually can get a bucket by himself, which is a good thing, which they only have with Randall. But it's also going to hurt RJ at the same time because I think this bumps RJ down to number 3 in terms of scoring option. So, I don't really have much to say. If they do it, cool. If they don't, cool. But tell you the truth, I'm not giving them a lot for him because I know they want to get rid of him. So if you asking for Obi, Obi's not going to be part of my deal. I'll give you a lot of things, but I'm not giving you Obi. Like you can kick rocks on that. You can have Kevin. You can have.
Would you give him both picks there? Would you give him both picks this year for?
I'm not giving them both.
From what
the only reason
no.
I would say no because I still want a young guy on this team that I can actually develop that's talented at that spot. One of those spots that is going to be a good player, and we're going to be mad if we get that pick away because we're always doing that. So for me, I would give them that. They can have 19 and 31 and Kevin, but I'm not giving you more than that. I'm not. So
now,
for me.
Well, see, the thing about that is I give them 21 because you look then. Sim brought it up yesterday on his podcast. You look down the future. You look next year. If you trade 19, you can't trade next year's pick for a star.
Right.
So you want to have the ability to move next year's pick.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, you're right. I give him the Mavericks pick. That's what I like. That's what I really want to give him. So yeah, I'm not giving.
And then
him
we have seconds down the line too. We could trade.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'm not giving them more than that because I don't have to because I know they want to get rid of him. At the same time, they don't want to pay him that money. So
right.
in the big picture of things, I'm not giving them nothing.
Let me ask you guys this: would you take now if it meant less assets? Would you take Kevin Love in this deal?
Only if they're giving me some more. If they're giving me picks, yeah, I'm not doing it for that because now I have to pay Sexton if he's going to be here more than. For 3 years, and even though what's Kevin's his contract is done in 2.
Yeah,
30 years for 2.
And if I can't trade him, like you're gonna have to give me something on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's going to be bought out. He's going to end up being like Blake Griffin and all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's going to eat into our cap, even though we have the cap space. That hurts you. So why would I do that?
Yeah, because bringing Collin Sexton in, we still have the $50 million. You have to bring in Love. That's only 25 million or something.
Yeah, but that's still eating into my cap. I could weaponize it and get somebody else. I could get bigger fish. I could use that as a weapon. So what I'm doing is hurting my cap. So for me to do that, you're gonna have to give me something besides Sexton and Kevin Love. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Fair enough. Nick, would you take on Kevin Love's contract?
Nope. My thing is, if I give up Obi Toppin, I gotta get Larry Nance Jr. in as a trade. He's just a more mature version of Obi Toppin. It sounds.
Isn't he a free agent?
I think he has 10 years on 2. I think he has 2 more years, right? Hold on.
Maybe I'm just trying to spitball for talent. Yeah, the thing is that Obi Toppin will be better next season. That's my prediction for next season. And with the team that they could potentially build, I feel like the CAA thing that should be talked about is that Jalen Green is a CAA client.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah,
Jalen Green, Moses Moody. You got to feel out there.
Specifically for the Cavs because they got the 3rd pick.
Oh, I think it's someone in general. I'm sorry, my bad.
Moody's with Clutch. Moody's with Clutch.
Clutch. I'm sorry, my bad. I got it mixed up. I apologize. My bad. Go ahead, Nick. I apologize.
If they just use this as a way to clear the skids for Jalen Green, so that he could have freedom with Cleveland, because right now the problem with Collin Sexton in Cleveland is he's being played out of position. He's playing as a 2 guard. You have Garland at the 1. So here comes Collin Sexton, who's 6'1". Garland is 6 foot, I think. And Sexton has to guard James Harden. That's unfair. And then we
It's an
we
undersized
we are here
backcourt.
labeling him as a bad defensive player. He's just not in an advantageous position. You know, like he has to guard two guards. Like they, and look, just in all fairness, to answer some of the things that you were talking about, like I'm not taking on any bad contracts from Cleveland, because Cleveland's bad contracts are terrible.
Yeah.
Overreacted to when LeBron left, and they tried to add talent, and we don't want to take on the LeBron less Cavs problem. Like that's the way you gotta phrase it. Like it's not the same. And then you don't take on those kind of bad contracts. There's other good bad contracts out there. Harrison Barnes is a good bad contract. If we wanted to, like to Joe's point, if we wanted to trade for De'Aaron Fox, Collin Sexton is a good replacement. Like it's 1-for-1 to me. You know,
I'd rather have Fox, really.
Yeah, I'd rather have Fox.
I agree,
Don't
but
sell
at
him.
the same time, like if Fox is frustrated and we have Collin Sexton, we could sell Collin Sexton to Sacramento. Like this deal is not just about here and now; it's about the potential for other trades in the future, and it builds. You know,
Yes.
so like there's other ways to dissect this and just build it out than the surface level. One trade equals to one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel with a guy like Collin Sexton, as talented as he is, if he does falter in New York, he could kill that value, right? That perceived value that everybody says, hey, you could trade him off and put him in a deal for a guy like De'Aaron Fox. Because another team might look it off like the Kings might say, we don't want another so-called De'Aaron Fox attacking guard. That's not our flavor anymore. We're moving on from. If you're going to trade Collin Sexton, moving on from that. And moving on from De'Aaron Fox. We don't want that type, right? So that's the Collin Sexton. His game is. It's go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off, but see,
You're
to
good.
me, this is the perfect time to get a 3-team deal in. You know what I'm saying? See if you can call Sacramento, see if they'll take on Sexton. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're gonna try to make it work with.
I would
Fox
want
in the
to.
draft.
I would see it. I would give away a couple of assets. Like I would give Obi away for Fox, but I'm not giving away for Collin Sexton.
I would give.
So
away
for me,
for Fox, hell yeah.
So that's the deal that I would do.
So you're telling me then you're looking at next year. You're hoping that Obi and whoever we pick at 1921, or if we package to move up, you're hoping in them together to be able to give you 24 a game and give you instant offense right away next year. Or you hoping to say, you know what, we can wait for these guys to develop down the road. Because the thing with Sexton is you can do both. You can come in, he can help you win right away, but then you can develop them to get better. That's what my thing is. There's more value in Sexton than there is with Obi and whoever you get with either 19 or 21, unless you can package all the way up into that top 5, which isn't going to happen.
You ain't getting
package.
nah.
If a certain player, I already know who I want. If that certain player drops at 10, I'm trading up to get him, and I think that you might have a better shot. If you had Bouknight IQ Obi, is that better than say Sexton, Trey Man?
Nah.
And you wouldn't have Obi, probably wouldn't have Obi IQ.
No, I'm not going point guard then. If you get Sexton in, I'm sitting at 19 or whichever pick we have. We're trying to move up a couple of spots and get a wing.
If I trade
like a guy like Chris Duarte, if we come out of the draft,
don't say that to Nick.
And Duarte.
Oh my God.
Don't say that to Nick. Nick, bro, this guy Nick. If I could show y'all my text with this guy trying to convince me that Chris Duarte is better than any play I like. Bouknight, Chris Duarte. Chris Duarte. I'm like, Nick.
Chris Duarte is 24 years old. He's gonna be better right now, but when one of these guys is 24, they're not.
Yeah, but
Nick's argument is more so for plug and play. Yeah, right, for plug and play guys.
Yeah,
right?
we're trying to win now. Everything changed. Last year we were looking at development, trying to get better. We made the playoffs. We don't want to take a step back. We're trying to win now. Everything changed.
Guys,
so you need a plug and play win guy now.
Guys, I understand that, but at the same time, you're still not better than Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and Atlanta, and you still might not be better than a couple of other teams. You're still not better than Miami in my eyes. So you're already starting at 6.
All right.
So for me,
but you want to stay there.
Me,
you want to stay there. The current roster they constructed next year is not going to be there.
That's right.
So you need to make moves like this.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The roster is not constructed that way. So for me, that's why you don't make a stupid move and overpay for somebody or make the wrong move and you wind up with less assets than you need, even though we got a ton of assets. You understand? I want to get in championship mode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think.
But this isn't paying. This isn't paying anybody. See, this is bringing in swapping contracts for cheap money.
It's cheap labor on a rookie deal, but I think I can still get better than Duarte at a younger player at the same spot.
At 19, who would you take that is ready to come in and will play now? Because most of these guys aren't going to come in and play right away.
All right, you're absolutely all right. Let me take that back for a second. But I will say this, right? Last year, Obi came in, right, and we all thought Obi was ready. And was he ready?
Nope.
All right,
but Chris Duarte is going
to be ready, right? Chris Duarte
he'll be ready.
So that's what I'm saying. So you guys are saying this, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know.
No, but okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing I'll say about Chris Duarte. I'm not like, if you have him with say the 21st. If you have your 2 picks, you pick him. He's not gonna last a second. But say you could get him a second, no problem. 21st, when you get your play with the 19th, no problem. Chris Duarte is more plug and play. Obi Toppin's game, given how he was used at Dayton, I think is a little bit different. Chris Duarte is really a 3-and-D player. Now, there's certain things when you talk about his explosiveness, I don't think it's going to translate like it did with Oregon, where he could take the ball, take it to the basket, use his strength to get a little leverage going to the basket. I'm not sure it's going to translate so clean to the NBA. But the catch and shoot prowess that he displayed at Oregon, that's plug and play right there. And I'm not saying he may never be a 20-point-a-game guy, but we're talking about all this stuff with Duncan Robinson, that stuff. That's your Chris Duarte. Better defense.
I don't need him to be 20 points. I need him to play D and drop.
All right. Check this out, right? I got a question for you. Can somebody answer me this? Is Chris Duarte, when he comes into this, if they draft him, is he better than Kevin Knox?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a bad example.
I don't think. But see.
Hold on.
What if he's not though? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's going to be. I will bet. You want to put? I will bet.
I had a toilet inside this room.
I'm just asking the question.
Better than Kevin Knox.
I'm just asking the question.
It's not even finished being built, and it's still better than Kevin Knox. Let me get to. Hold up, Joe. I'll let you finish, Joe. Let me get to Isaiah, man. Isaiah, salute, man. How you doing, bro? I know you have your.
What's good, fellas?
Your feelings about the illustrious Collin Sexton.
First and foremost, shout out to you, Guillermo, Joe, Hinton, Big Nose. What's going on, brother?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
You said my name correct.
I'm talking. I know, right there. No, what's going on, Nick? Man, what's going on, Nick? So I mean, Guillermo, we talked about it before. We talked about it on Sim Show too. And everyone knows how I feel about Collin Sexton. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I don't really want him. Again, right? My personal opinion, because I know you talked about it a little earlier. I mean, this is all smoke screens. Because again, I really don't think that people are getting into this front office with all this information. Again, they talked about this last year.
Oh, Isaiah. That was the next part I can get to. Please, just give me a surface level opinion on Collin Sexton's game, because that's I already said that. Okay. We're gonna get to it. But just say your surface level opinion on Collin Sexton.
Yeah, Collin Sexton. Listen, I think a lot of people, Guillermo, are really enamored by the 24 points. And don't get me wrong, it is really impressive. He is only 22 and he averaged 24 points. And I get why people are enamored by him. But I just see so many. There's too many red flags with his game. Again, we're trying to go to the next level, and I see people are saying we talk about on some show about it could be a 1-year rental, possibly we could flip him for assets. We got to start focusing on getting guys who's going to be here for a while. Like Hinton said, to start this championship build. We're not going to win championship next year. I think we all know that. But we got to get some more consistency here, and we need to get a point guard. We need to get a guy that can run this team, with Talak RJ, Talak Randall, to get Mitchell and guys going. I mean, again, right, We have been searching. We have literally been searching for a point guard, a permanent point guard since Walt Clyde Frazier. That's not a joke, and that's not like a thing that we haven't had that in so long. So again, and then also just I don't like the selfishness of Sexton. I don't think that's gonna unlock RJ. I don't think that's gonna unlock Randall. He could definitely be a guy that go get yours. He could be one of those guys. But again, I don't think this team, if we really want to build something, if we really want to get to the championship, like you see these teams here, you can't have a guy that's gonna go get it. Like you just can't go, I'm gonna go get mine, you go get yours. That was OKC all them years with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, where they were just going to get thirds. We got to get some cohesion here. We got to get some guys that's going to move this ball so that we can become that kind of team. Because if you look at the Phoenix Suns, you look at the Milwaukee Bucks, these teams, man, they're moving the ball and they're doing what they have to do.
Well,
let me say this real quick. Salute to Woodshed, man. Salute to Woodshed. Salute to Julian Tran, Poor Richard. Salute. I have to admit this with Collin Sexton, right? Because I have a so-called Tibbs meter with young players, right? Guys who buy into the system. Is he Zach LaVine? No, is he Butler-like? That's one end, or is he Cat? I don't think he's Cat, right? Cat is he's putting up his production. He don't. Oh, TL, give me your email and I'll send you the link. I apologize, TL. And when I watch him now, he's had games like when Garland went down, his production spiked. Sexton, that is. And allegedly, when people were calling him selfish and blah blah blah, and the media was getting on him in Cleveland. They said that's when he kind of picked up his game and started to facilitate a little bit more, get guys involved. So I think that there is a slight misunderstanding with Collin Sexton, right? Because again, Collin Sexton came from Alabama being an attacking guard. I believe he played one. Did he play? Yeah, I think he played with Kara Lewis that year, right? I believe he did.
He played with I forgot he played, but Avery Johnson was his coach. So.
Okay, my bad. I take that back then. Oh, no. Carol Lewis played with John Petty. My bad. Carol Lewis played with John Petty Jr. And John Petty Jr. played. John Petty Jr.'s been there for 4 years. So he probably played with what's the name?
Yeah, I think he was there. I think he was there as a freshman with Petty. I think they might have played together.
Yeah, that's what. Because Petty has 4 years on him. So yeah, and that's the thing with Sexton. Is he a misunderstood guy? Now he had some things that rubbed me the wrong way. He had the whole skin like that. I'm not gonna expound upon it, but that stuff just no. I'm not saying it to ish on people. I'm saying it because people use that as like their mentality. Like I have people like that in my extended family. Typically, their brains aren't on straight. Like every person I know is using it. Woman, aunt, a cousin. Their heads are not on straight. And I'm not trying to kill Collin Sexton, but it's like I just don't know what I have. When I look at Collin Sexton, is he just misunderstood? Is he Marbury? Yeah, I mean obviously he's not from New York, but I don't know what Sexton.
Guillermo, but here's my big thing, right? This is one of my big things. I'm just not comfortable because to me he's a 6'1" shooting guard. He's a 6'1" shooting guard. He's not a point guard. So again, my whole thing is that yes, if we get Collin Sexton, there are going to be games where he gives you 40. There's going to be games he's going to give you 40 on great efficiency. But again, how far is it going to take us? I don't want a team that's going to be like, yo, Sexton, go get yours. Julius, go get yours. RJ, go get yours. I just don't think that's going to be what's going to take us to the next level to get to where we want to go, which is ultimately a championship. So I just don't. Again, I'm not the most comfortable bringing a guy who's 6'1", shooting guard, don't play defense, and he's going to get his shots. I just don't think that's going to be in a long haul. That's going to take us somewhere in a long haul.
So let me
ask a question.
Okay, let me just ask this real quick though, because when we look in the future, right, we still have to see what we have long term for guys like RJ Barrett, guys like even Randall, right? Because that extension is up, but we still have to truly discern. Because if Randall has an absurd year this year, then now the max contract talks will be coming back up again, right? Does Collin Sexton help us discover what our true young core is?
I don't think so.
I think it helps.
I think it helps in a way, but
I think having another guy that can space the floor, another guy to take the pressure off around an RJ, another scoring threat. And I think when you say about the facilitating, I think when you look at, he gets his own, because you look at the Cavs team, like face it, the Cavs team is trash. He has nobody on there.
Wait, Joe.
So
But
I think you.
but Joe, I'm tired of hearing this excuse about they were trash. I mean, he's an NBA player, and they still had Garland. They still had a couple of guys there. These are NBA guys. These ain't scrubs. So
He
I don't want.
had Jared Allen there too.
Yeah, but Jared Allen just got there for the second half of the year, and that's when his assist numbers went up.
But Trae Young was having good assist numbers, and the Hawks were trash for like all these years.
Yeah, and Bogan and
You can't make that
and-
comparison. That's
No.
not a good
But
comparison.
why not? But Nick, they won. Nick, the Hawks won before the season. They were 20 games, 15 games, 25
Yeah, but they
games.
legit.
Was
They
they
got
max?
a whole new. They got a.
Yeah,
added
but
two other
it's
people. You
talent.
can't use that.
But
You got. You
No,
gotta
you-
come. If you're comparing Sexton to anyone, you gotta compare him to Randall. That's the player you gotta compare him to.
True.
I feel like people aren't looking at him as like a Randall situation because Randall was getting empty stats and nobody wanted him on the team. We literally all didn't want him, and the reason nobody wanted, like on the Pelicans too, like he was still getting numbers, but nobody wanted him. They didn't have the best coaches. Look at Sexton. Sexton doesn't have the best talent around him. You can't even say he does. I don't know who those few guys you were trying to say like. That team is not good, and it's
But-
just
but
like
how-
the Knicks were. The Knicks were trash the year before.
And the
they
front
didn't have
office was
talent.
trash.
But
too.
how-
And
Duke
if
though,
you
even-
no, listen. We had bad coaches, and Sexton in his 3 years already had a few coaches. It's kind of the same situation in
Four.
a sense.
And
Yeah, 4 coaches, and
I'm gonna add on to what you're
play
saying,
with,
Hadouken.
when you play with Tibbs too, that's another factor because he's also kind of like, he's a hustle player. Like he actually like.
And
He's
Se-
a dog too at the same time. You gotta look
and
at it as if when he gets an actual coach and an actual team that has talent at the same time, that
And you
think
give
he
Sexton
can
this.
buy in.
You can give Sexton the same excuse we've been giving fans have been giving Frank. 4 coaches, but he's produced.
yeah, you
Thanks.
guys
So
use
that's
him in a
that
better
that is
you
situation.
guys
that
use
that
that passing thing like way too much as a like okay like he didn't pass like
Don't.
sometimes and it's obvious he was a ball hog there, but it's like you gotta look at the players around him too, and it wasn't even like it's not that he was a bad locker room guy, it was just that he didn't pass.
Well,
No
well, here's the
one's
thing. Let me
saying
say
that.
to him.
Can
Let
I
me
add
say.
on? Can I add
Hold
on?
on, hold
Can
on.
I
Let me
add
say this
on?
real quick. Let me say this real quick about Sexton though. And to his credit, he was groomed from Alabama. Like the Cavaliers, not just the town around. They did a very. Go read the Athletic article. They built up Collin Sexton to be a star. He averaged 31 minutes coming into the game. There was very little discipline. It wasn't, hey, you made a mistake, you sit down. It was, hey, you do good. They said that they were telling coaches and assistant coaches to hype him up, beef him
AKA
up.
Fizdale.
Oh, they did
AKA
they
Fizz-
did the Kevin Knox. They did the Kevin Knox.
They did the
Yeah,
Kevin
that's
Knox. So here's the thing: you're on a team with a bunch of veterans. Y'all aren't good. There's not much leadership, right? And I'm not caping for. I still think there's certain flaws about his game I don't necessarily like, right? But to his credit, I will say this: he's in a weird position where he's like, "Yo, I'm doing what you guys are telling me to do. I'm doing what I did from college, and I got people hating me." And to his credit, he himself fixed his game to be a little bit more conducive to trying to get those guys in. Like if you look at his
And I was
He
gonna
was
add
assists,
on.
and if you look at his if you look at his
Let me add on,
potential
let me add on.
assists, his potential assists are like double or of his regular assists, right? He's 4,
And I will say
4.4,
this.
9.8 potential assists. Even though his assist ratio can be a little bit higher. So for what he was asked to do from college, I can't hate on it. I just wonder, do you have to discount those stats? And to his credit, he is a hard worker. So I think that all that stuff where he's rah, he might run through a wall for Tibbs. So that's why I don't put him on the cat part of the spectrum.
I was
right?
gonna add on and say that we do have to take Cleveland into account because without LeBron James, this is probably the worst NBA organization in history. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
As bad as we are, you know what I'm saying? Like Cleveland is just so bad. If they don't have LeBron James,
Either them or the Kings.
and you can even say the Bulls. You can even say the Bulls without Michael Jordan.
Through
But,
the
you know,
Suns too.
Wait, can I ask a question real quick on Garland Sexton? Was he a facilitator at
Wait, Garland you said Garland. Sexton.
I'm sorry,
Garland.
Garland.
Oh,
I said Garland
oh,
Sexton.
Garland is a
Guard
shooting
sex.
guard.
well,
Yeah,
well,
but he
remember-
can, but
shooting guard.
he's become more facilitated with the Cat. What was he? Not Virginia Tech. What the hell team
remember
was he on?
remember
Georgia Tech?
Garland.
was on
No, he was on Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
Vanderbilt,
Golden
Vanderbilt.
Remember,
Black team.
yo,
whatever.
guys, remember Garland was the guy who got the last workout before the Knicks would pick RJ, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
he
cause
was saying
cause
he wanted to come.
Yeah, because they actually thought about picking him over RJ because they thought he was that high of a prospect because of his shooting.
What I meant to say was that, and to Isaiah's point, to give Isaiah some credence, Garland Sexton, because I remember watching highlights. I know he's picked 4th,
Garland
right?
or Sexton.
Oh
which
my
one?
gosh, Darius Garland. I know because people keep putting all these stupid what's the damn word? Conjugate
Sex
cell.
land.
Yeah, sex land and quick sex and
Yeah, but that, I don't know how you're still.
I don't know. My yo, shut up, Hadouken. Look, I'm trying. Look, let me just get to this thing, man. Please, just chill the f out, man. Damn, son. Yeah, but Darius Garland did become a better facilitator with Cleveland, and they are trash. So that to Isaiah's point, they're both is like, does he have that in him? Was it that he didn't want to do that? I don't know. Yo, Sexton is the weirdest. I don't like his game naturally, but like when you look at it from an objective standpoint, or not objective, there are a lot of excuses you can make for some of the bad profiles, some of the bad.
So
Gilmore,
Gilmore, let me wait. Hold on, Gilmore. Hold on. Let me say this, because this to me is thinking about a future, right? Okay, let's say we do trade. Let's say we trade the 21 first pick and Kevin Knox and something else. Let's say we trade that, we get Collin Sexton. He does good. He does good, right? So now we got to pay him. Let's say he don't get the 160. What, 120, 130?
That's the thing. You don't gotta pay. Like the thing is, if we do trade for him, since his contract is $6 million this year, you can sign and trade.
Exactly.
That's the best part
It
about
becomes a
it.
D'Lo situation because he's a
Exactly,
tradable asset.
Yeah, like you gotta. You're thinking of it too much as if it's like empty stats. You're thinking about it way too much in that
I'm
sense
not
and that
thinking-
thing,
I'm
because
not-
the way, like, you're not giving him like any benefit of the doubt,
I do
like
get it.
the
It's
way
not-
you're
it's-
saying it.
I do get it. It's not that. It's just look.
You just don't
I
like
get it.
him, I think. That's
No,
why.
no, it's not even that. Because if I feel like he'll come here, there's gonna be games I'm gonna be happy for him because he's gonna give us that 40, 50 point game during the season. But I'm thinking about the long haul and the effect of other players. Because again, right, RJ still has not had a point guard since college. RJ has not had a point guard. Randall hasn't had a point guard. Mitchell hasn't had a point guard.
Point guard is overrated.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
really
Is it
combo.
really? Is it really?
They're
I mean,
really
Drew
combo
Holiday
guards. It's
and
kind of
Chris Paul
positionless
are
right
There's
now.
no okay. Big Bubba, please. I want you to tell me this. How many point guards to that description fit your description of a point guard in the league right now?
Maybe less than 5'5", probably.
Lonzo and
Okay,
CP3, I
thank
would
you.
say.
25 teams don't have that guard that you're talking about.
But-
That
but-
guard
Can
is
I say something?
extremely
Can I
hard
say
to
something on the
find.
guard though
Look at the
thing?
two-
Because hold on, let me say
look
something.
at the two people in the. Look at the two teams in the finals.
Drew Holiday is
Okay, wait.
is-
Drew Holiday is a Sexton type player.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not really like that.
But
Yeah.
can I say
He
something
is-
though? Can I say
he's
something
not
though?
a facilitator.
You don't have pure point guards anymore. Agreed.
Exactly.
But here's the thing
Combo
with the
guards.
let me say something about
Looking
the
for
best
a
combo
unicorn
guards in the
inside
league
the
though.
bushes. Stop.
Let me say something about the best combo guards though, right? And they know how to pick their spots. That's the thing. Like you don't have to be a plus facilitator. Dame Lillard averages 7.8 or 7 assists a game, right? But he picks his spots well until the whole Dame time thing. He typically picks
He
his spots
averages 11
well.
in the playoffs though. Like
And this is- and
like
this is
it
what
is
I'm
like what you're
saying.
saying. Like he's not really like the best playmaker, but he
Right,
knows
but you
when
they
to find the
right the
person.
best even the scoring guards they pick their spots. So it's not you sitting up there and calling a play and getting that guy in position and getting it to them per se. It's you being able to facilitate off your dribble drive and knowing when to use it. Like Westbrook is no offense, people are gonna kill me for this. Westbrook is a
No.
dumb combo guard, but he
Oh,
can
God.
he will stuff the stats, but he doesn't know how to pick his spots consistently well. He did with the Rockets that one year. He's a low IQ player, great talent, right? But you look at guys like Dame Lillard, you look at the guys, Drew Holiday, smart guys like that. So I think that's what I know. Isaiah's not saying pure CP3
And Gilmore,
point guard.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying, Gilmore. It's not a listen. Every team in NBA would want CP3, but it's not about having a CP3 level because that don't happen. Look, he's probably the last breed. I'm saying what Gilmore's saying right now is that we need a guy that's gonna get this team organized and get this team the spots that we need. We're gonna need him to score, but we're gonna need him to fill us.
Kyle Lowry.
He don't
Yeah.
want Kyle Lowry. That's the thing.
Wait, who don't
wants
want-
LaMelo Ball? Like that.
Who?
Lonzo Ball. Sorry, that's Big Bubba. I'm talking about.
You don't want Kyle Lowry, Isaiah?
No, he said he wanted LaMelo Ball.
But you don't
No,
wait. Hold up. You
Lonzo
don't want
Ball,
Kyle
sorry,
Lowry, a healthy Kyle,
Yeah,
or
Lonzo
relatively
Ball.
healthy.
Healthy. That's the
See?
key word.
But that's the thing. Like you can't have your cake
Yo.
and eat it too. Like you gotta make
do you mean?
concessions.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
cause
I don't
no,
want
cause you see
someone
the
that's healthy?
difference. It's like the person you're describing is Lowry. Basically, he's the older player, and then you have Sexton. It's kind of the
Yeah,
opposite.
I'd rather have Sexton than Lonzo.
Yeah, I
know,
don't
I
want
easily
nothing
would.
to do with Lonzo.
But I think he's talking about more of the point guard. Like
Yeah.
he's saying like Sexton is more of a.
But he wants
You
Lonzo
is
could-
less
though.
of a
Like
point
that
guard.
doesn't
You
make
could do
sense.
both. You could
Like,
do both.
you're-
because Sexton
that would
could
be my
wing.
next argument. I actually like the combo of Lonzo and Sexton.
I would be comfortable with that. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
heard that
Lonzo
too,
and
but
Sexton, that wouldn't be bad.
it's so
Lonzo as
so
your
much
off
money.
guard.
So
Yeah, it's a
much
lot of
money.
because now you have to pay Lonzo what 20 plus. Like
No. But you see, you only capping out at 20, then you're out if they don't take it. Like the problem is that everyone just keeps thinking about it as the here and now. That could be the deal that leads to the next deal. You don't know who's gonna come up that's gonna be disgruntled. We could end up trading Sexton and Lonzo Ball to get Bradley Beal. And then it pushes
you,
up-
yeah,
I'm
but
just-
now, but now you're
No,
again.
he's
How
big
long have we?
contracts now of 20 million.
We've
See,
depended
that's
on
the
this
thing, though,
so-called
right?
disgruntled star thing for a while, and it has not manifested.
No,
so we
no.
can't.
But at the same time, Gamma, we don't have the assets to
You're
get
add-
the
you're
disgruntled
adding
star.
you're adding assets.
We don't have the assets.
Fair enough.
You don't
Guess
have.
what? See,
Who the
in this
hell wants
situation-
Kevin Knox? Who wanted Frank
in this
Ntilikina?
situ- but see-
Absolutely no one.
Now you guys, now you talking about Lonzo and Sexton, but see now you have to start putting on RJ on the table now. You know, if
No,
you want to
but-
make this deal.
You got to understand, Hinton. I'm saying sign people. Okay, let me put this out there. How about this? Sexton and Norm Powell. You could put it as any two
Oh,
players.
I'm for that. You know.
Okay,
to
but
me,
you got to
that's my
understand, like
guy,
it's
so.
you're trying to sign multiple players to give you the talent so that you
Yes.
could avoid trading RJ Barrett.
Hey,
Think
Yeah.
about it.
hey, I'm all for it.
I
Hey.
still
There you go, Nick. Now you
Let me say this: I'm
Speaking
all
my
for making the
language.
right. I'm all for the right move that gets me. I'm all for the right move that gets me to a championship. So for me,
Exactly.
everybody's on the table for me. So I don't even like. So that's
Hey,
why you guys
I
want to hold
agree,
on.
but so many people want their cake and to eat it too. But you can't have both. Like you can't
Right.
have the healthy Kyle Lowry. That the unhealthy Kyle Lowry is the one that you would get. CP3 is hurt right now. People want
So Nick,
Kawhi
so wait,
Leonard.
hold on.
Kawhi
So,
Leonard
Nick, you-
is hurt right now.
Oh,
I'm passing on. I'm passing
Yeah,
on
we,
Kawhi
I,
Leonard.
we've been said no
nah.
Kawhi Leonard, no
Yeah.
CP3 is too old. I love CP3, is my favorite
But
point
Nick,
guard,
my thing is that we say you're gonna acquire healthy Kyle Lowry. He's not coming in for 5 million, 10 million.
I agree, but you
He's
can't have
coming
your
in for
cake
like
and eat
25
it
million,
too.
30
Like,
million.
I think no, it's gonna drop because he said his price was 50 for two. That is gonna drop probably to 20.
it's gonna be 20 to 30.
I take it's not gonna be no damn because he even said himself he ain't getting no damn 25 because I don't think it's gonna trickle down from Curry and CP3. I don't think it's gonna trickle down to where
Yeah,
now Lowry and those guys are sniffing 30. They're gonna drop to
Curry's
20.
about to get like 40 or 50.
I understand, but what I'm saying is not going to trickle
crazy.
down to where a guy like Lowry, you have the big agents, Lowry, Schroeder, not big, but the point guard agents, Lowry, Schroeder, Lonzo, possibly an S&T. I don't think those guys are sniffing 25, 30. I just think Lowry's going to get us 20. He'll be good with it. Again, price yourself high and then see we come down low, right? He's not pricing himself where he thinks he's going to get. I'm taking Lowry for 2 years, 40 million if I can. But from
I'm
Nick's
cool
point
with
of
that.
view, right, in the sign and trade, do we even have enough assets to trade for now? If you're saying taking a Kevin Love, maybe you don't have to give us any assets, but do we have enough assets to do a sign and trade for both Lonzo and
Can I answer this one?
Sexton? And by the way, I forgot how it goes. I think if you put in an offer sheet for Lonzo, you can't get him in a sign and trade. I believe, according to the CBA.
It depends on if they match, and
Yeah, and
at
they
the
match in
Pelicans said if it's
7
over
days.
16 mil, they might not. They're most likely not matching.
Got you.
So
Thank you,
so
thank
we
you,
might
thank
not have to. What's his name? Sexton is gonna be the one we maybe
offer
have
him
to trade for.
16.5.
Nah, Lonzo is probably gonna be 18 mil plus, but then Sexton
18, 19.
Yeah.
How many years though? The years
Probably
is what
3.
worries me.
they'll probably do 3. I think. I would
Yeah,
probably
either
do
3 or
2.
4. The
Yeah.
max is
2 or 3.
No
I'm not
4,
doing
no
4.
5.
Yeah, I'm not doing 4 or 5. And then
No.
Sexton, I don't know. They proposed a trade, but we have 6 people on the roster, so you can't really make any huge moves. Because if you make a move for one superstar, for example, your whole roster is gone.
We also have
And
to
you're
think about
just
this.
gonna
I
get
understand
one-year
that
vets that are
I
trash.
understand we also talk about building assets, man, but is this too much of a low pause of young players who are, I don't want to say unproven, but still they're big question marks for a guy like Tibbs?
I don't understand.
No, because the thing is, if
In a sense, okay, put it like this. In a
drop-
sense that Lonzo Ball is putting up these so-called numbers. Everybody still thinks he's a point guard, right? But if you're bringing him on here with Sexton, he's obviously become an off guard, right? I know that you could play him interchangeably, right? Play one guy off the ball, whatever, on the ball.
Lonzo has never been on ball ever. Show me where Lonzo's been an on ball player.
People
I think
still,
the year before
they're
Le-
still,
I think
they're
the
still.
year before LeBron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
the
you're
year
lying,
before
you're lying,
LeBron was.
you're lying. Last year, before what's name came back, they're playing him off the ball. Then they took the ball out of his hands and put it in Drew Holiday's hands.
Oh,
Yes, he was
before
playing on the
LaMelo-
ball.
I mean,
Alvin
before,
Gentry, yes.
Zion came back.
Yes, they were playing him on the
Yeah,
ball,
for
and that's when
5
they were winning.
minutes.
Oh, not
5
for 5
minutes.
minutes. They'll play him
All
on the
right,
ball.
all right, fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, fine. They were still losing.
No, they weren't. No, they
All
weren't.
right, fine. Tin can the trash can,
Where?
man. Let's hire. Let's get tin can the trash can, man. Come on.
You see,
But see,
when
see,
I
the-
give
see,
him
the
facts,
thing
now
is,
he wants
like-
to ish on it. He wants to talk about
No.
Tim.
I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to issue on you, but like there was points in time where Lonzo Ball didn't have a crossover. Like this.
I
Anyway,
agree.
whatever.
No, but that's
I
what.
think he's
Okay,
an
but
off-ball
Nick,
player. I don't think he is a.
Nick, I'm not even disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, is that too much for Tibbs to sit here? They're not reclamation projects, right? But we know Tibbs and Lonzo is a relatively, he's a high IQ player. You can call him that.
Yeah. I agree.
But Sexton is still a big question mark, right? And even Lonzo's so-called fit, because people, again, I'm not saying, I know his father's chilled out a little bit, but guys like his father still push him to be the so-called on-ball point guard, to put the ball in his hands. I'm just saying, you have Lonzo, Sexton, RJ, Randall, Mitch. And I'm not just talking about building for assets. I'm just saying, is that a winning team? Is that something that you could build off? If we don't do so-called trades in the future, is that a team you could build with for the next 2-3 years?
It's better.
I know it's better than
It's
Peyton,
better than building
Joe.
what we
It's
have
definitely
now,
a
or even we
playoff
had last
team.
year.
I think definitely
No.
a playoff team.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a playoff
Without
team. It just
any
matters
injuries,
about
it's a
who we
playoff
played
team.
then.
That's
So
after
wait, what
that.
was the team? What was the team again?
Sexton, Lonzo, RJ, Randall, Mitch.
Because you literally
going to the- we
upgraded
going to
the
the
two
championship,
positions
baby.
you had already. So in that starting lineup,
We
you
going to
actually
the
have
we going to the
starters.
championship. Knicks
one-
and foe.
There's
one
enough. There's
thing
enough
is-
shooting. There's enough playmaking.
I agree. The one thing that people have to like think about in mind is essentially saying Lonzo Ball replace Reggie Bullock.
Right.
You saying catch and shoot?
Yeah.
No, RJ's replacing Reggie
No,
Bullock.
RJ's
Right,
Bullock
but
is
he's saying
spot.
for someone's
I'm
not going to
saying-
be here, and
I'm saying in the
just not-
function.
yeah.
No,
It's
but
in
no, RJ's
function,
gonna
like
be-
catch and shoot. You're talking about same thing with RJ Barrett. He's still catching and shooting, but you want RJ Barrett to evolve to now playmaking off the dribble,
Right.
more than just a 21 action video coming soon. So like there's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff like that has to be unlocked with the team. Like just having Alonzo Ball or Sharif Cooper, like Sharif Cooper
God.
cannot shoot.
Yes. Thank you.
Big.
You know,
difference.
like there's so many things.
I don't
Good.
want us to draft a point guard.
I would love. Well, I
Nah.
would love a point guard. I would
Or
love.
no,
Oh,
because
guys,
he's
keep
not
it.
gonna play.
We're doing it. We're doing mock draft. Chill out, guys. If you
See,
we're
that's
doing
what
mock
I'm
draft.
saying. Like, there's one of these. That's why I want to keep one of these picks, because that's what I'm saying. Like, there could be a developmental player. There's gonna be a-
Hinton. I would so like the Sexton thing, since we were talking about like what it would take to get him. Like I know we all saw the Obi Knox and the one of the first round picks from this year, but I don't know. I would think of doing one of the first picks from this year, and I would take like a pick from 2023 or something like that.
Well, you want to.
I-
Well, you want to be careful with.
I'm not giving them
because-
Obi. Hodugan, you didn't hear me. I'm not giving them Obi because I know I don't have to.
What do you
Well,
mean?
again,
Who-
and
what do
again,
you
right, I
mean?
think. Well, I think what he's trying to say. Well,
That you give him a
I'm not gonna
first
speak
and
for him,
Knox. I think he's
but-
trying to say that. I'm not sure if that works either.
because you got to.
Nah,
that's not enough.
You got to understand. the
Two
Cavs-
first and Knox then.
Oof.
I'm not giving them. I'm not giving them.
Yo,
I'm not giving both my
don't
first this
think-
year, but you
No,
can't give
that's
him
what
one
I said.
next year
I'm not
either.
giving two first.
No,
rounds
not
this
this
year.
year.
Hold on.
This
But
year,
I don't think
2023. Dallas 2023.
I don't think a lot of y'all understand that the Cavs are desperate to trade this
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
We
want-
understand, but they're not just taking Knox.
Yeah,
Knox
but
is
it's like-
nothing. Knox is.
No,
Yeah,
but what I'm
that's-
saying is, but this is like a D. You got to look at this kind of like D Rose. We offered them early. They said no, okay, and then we wound up
Nah,
getting DSJ
we
in a
offered them.
second,
I think Knox, and then they just wanted DSJ. I think this is like a complete different thing because this one,
And hold on,
like
and-
Colin
and we gotta-
Sexton is
and we-
actually like
And hold on, and this is another thing too. We gotta
22
stop
to
acting. We gotta stop acting like the Cavs got
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah, they don't
super
have no
geniuses,
power. Yeah,
like super geniuses that's gonna finesse. Yo, bro.
yeah. I
they
just don't
want-
think it's gonna be
they
a low
wanna-
value. That's
They
it.
want Jalen Green. That's who they want. And
They're
Well, they're gonna
Yeah.
draft. They're gonna draft Jalen Green whether they trade Sexton or not. That doesn't. It doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything.
that's
They're
what
not
I'm
getting
saying.
Jalen
no, see,
Green.
that's the thing. Is
Oh, damn, Joe's-
they want to pick in this year's draft in case they have to trade up and get Jalen Green, in case they have to call Houston and get him. So if they don't trade him by the draft, they're not going to trade him.
No,
Okay.
I don't think
So
that's the way you look at
the
it.
ball's in the art court. We can lowball the Cavs.
Okay, so what the hell? Yo, guys, give me a package better than a pick and Knox. That's not good enough. That's trash.
Obi
Look,
with
yeah.
Obi.
So yeah, it has to
do
be
you- but
Obi.
See, this is what I'm saying. Why do you want to give away Obi when you don't you don't have to? Maybe you can
I
give
think
them
you have to
something
give him
else.
to-
No,
Who?
because
Who?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Luka.
there's so many. There's a few other
Yeah,
teams that
give
very
him
low.
Luka.
I don't have off.
Yo,
Like
give-
the Heat
give him
can trade
Luka.
for him. A few more teams are willing to trade for him, but at the same time, it's like
But
I'm
see,
not
that's the
giving
thing.
them
Who are those
IQ.
teams? Who are you in competition with?
I
that's
don't know.
what
It's
I'm
the
saying.
Heat
They
and
are talking about
Miami has space, right? Miami.
Well,
can-
yeah,
it's-
they
well,
could
see,
trade
it's-
Tyler
it-
Hero. They could trade Tyler
His-
Hero.
his
and
contract
something
is
else.
small.
They can also trade.
His
If they don't want to
contract
sign
is- they're not
Duncan.
trading- They are not trading Tyler Hero for no.
They
game.
said.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying.
heard
Yeah.
that they're willing to trade Tyler Hero.
No, that's not. No.
They're
You
not
can
trading Tyler
trade.
Hero for no Sexton. They're
Kendrick
trading
Nunn
Tyler
is
Hero
gone. Butler's
for-
getting
they
older.
trade-
You could.
for, like-
Tyler Hero has shown he's not. He ain't
Yeah, they're
that from the
trading
bubble.
Tyler Hero, but they're trading Tyler Hero for like a Lillard and a McCollum trade or something like that. They're not gonna trade him for.
If they can't
They're
get
gonna use him
Lillard,
big,
if they
yeah.
hold on, if they can't get Lillard or McCollum, they could definitely go after Sexton.
They wouldn't trade him for James Harden, so they're not going to trade him for Sexton.
No.
But
That
that's
was
'cause he
last
so
year.
Overrated quickly.
Yeah, that
That's
was
why.
last year.
That was
That was
last
last
year.
What I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
that's what I'm
saying.
saying now that he legit flopped. He did not look like. He did not look
But-
good.
But they're not going to.
I know, but I'm
they're
just
not
saying
gonna
that
not
I
trade
saw.
him
I
for
saw
Harden
that they
and
would.
turn around and trade him
They
for
would look
Sexton.
for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can like Sam Presti's on the Cavs. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Yeah,
no.
like
But it's
Sam
like,
Presti.
but we keep talking about Knox, and Knox is like nothing. If Knox is
Yeah,
bad
if you
for
think
us,
bro, Knox in a first for a person that is averaging what they do at their age, even though it's on a bad team, it's still not enough.
There's a better deal than I can like that. I can keep like I don't even like Obi, but I just know Obi. I can get. I can
What's
keep
your deal?
Obi.
What's your deal? What's your deal? Because you're going to have to give another pick instead of Obi.
That's fine, but I'm not giving you Obi. Like you can
What pick,
right
though?
off that.
Take the
Like
Dallas pick. You want the Dallas pick?
Yeah,
Take
you
the
got
Dallas.
both. Yeah, you know what? Take
No.
both of Dallas
Go
picks.
Dallas.
Get both of them. Yeah, get both Dallas picks.
All right, then I'm fine with that. But I okay, and Knox, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
if they're
and take
gonna-
Knox,
Yeah.
but I'm not. But that's what I'm saying.
I
They're-
just don't know if that gets
they're
it
in the
done.
team.
That's-
I don't think
they're
it gets
the
it done,
team.
man. I really don't.
All right,
But-
so have a 23. So have a 23.
You might
second
not
round
be able to
pick.
get.
I want my 2023. I know it sounds crazy, but I like my
The
I said
2023.
second round
I
pick.
do. I do want to
Take
keep my
him.
2023.
No,
My
you
first.
see, hints
Guys,
and
we
hints.
have
I'll give
8
the
second round
seconds.
picks, and that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. And
I'll give the
they have
8.
a-
There's 8 seconds.
Yeah, we have 8
I'll
second
just
round
give them that.
2023 picks.
No,
You give
because
them
that
that.
eight,
but-
because that 1 week trade is gonna be Joker.
Yeah, it's gonna
That
be
would
it's gonna be
happen.
some high schooler
Oh
jumping
my
out the
God.
gym. And, hold on, okay, guys, let me get hold up, guys. Let me get
That'd be bad scouting.
Let me get to the front office side, right? Because I just mentioned this earlier. And T.O., come back in the chat, man. I apologize. I saw that mid, but I forgot to hit that mid button, T.O. Punisher BX says empty calories on the Mavs. New Yorker salute, man. Sherman M salute. Jay Hermjian salute. Sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Heck Brezzo salute, man. Pudge Nice salute. PDP salute. Rim Q salute. King Alpha salute. Now on the front office side, I think Leon Rose is a master manipulator as an agent. I think that a lot of this is hogwash. I don't think they're actually going to make the trade. I think that he's helping out his client, I'll say his client.
Just say his client.
He's still
Just
saying
say his
blood.
client.
F all that, right?
Yo, he's still the president. Yo, don't let that fool-
Because these
He's
guys
still
do
the
not
president.
talk, but they know that they know that they have a rabid media and fan base that will eat up anything. And there were rumors last year that never materialized into nothing.
Nope,
Right?
nothing, nada.
Guillermo, the last time Shams come out with a Knicks report though was Derrick Rose, and that happened.
But Derrick Rose
So
was
when it
come on.
comes
Derrick
to
Rose
Shams,
was
though-
Derrick
But
Rose was
everybody-
easy. That was
everybody
like,
knew about Derrick Rose though. Everybody knew about.
and that was so practical. It was just like it was just like okay, when are you gonna make this happen? It didn't seem like that was like, oh man, that's so in depth. It was like, okay, that
I
is
forgot-
practical,
No,
makes sense. It
he was
wasn't-
the first. He was the first one to. He was the first one to report that they were showing interest.
But it's like,
Yeah,
but it's
then
like,
the
but it's like,
Clippers,
but you
so
could say,
he-
but it's almost like Tibbs loves all his older players. So it's like he's always going to try to find a way to bring the family back home,
True.
right?
Yeah,
So it's
also,
like, all
I mean-
right, no, I might, but I'm not trying to make it. I swear on my life, I'm not ishing on Shams. I'm not ishing on Woj. They get it directly from the teams, but Leon Rose is a master manipulator. Could this be something to be where he's and me and Nick were talking about this earlier, or very quickly. I was at PT, so I can't really answer. Is he trying to build goodwill? Because Nick did bring up a point where it was like, we did not have credibility in this front office, right? And then on my side, I was like, well, was it that we needed an agent to do that, or we just needed a competent GM, right? Maybe they're setting this up so a 3-team trade could be done with the Cleveland Cavaliers in the future for a player they truly like. Or on the bottom, maybe it's the versionary tactic. So they don't really know. So no one really knows what the Knicks are doing. But on the flip side, it could be to do that. Hey, we'll scratch your back. You scratch our backs next time. Help us facilitate this 3-team deal for whatever play it is, right? Could that be the? Because I really don't believe the Sexton thing. I know it's crazy. I just don't believe that the front office is this leaky with the media.
I mean,
Is
it's
that-
not that leaky though. It's literally 2 weeks
Exactly.
before the draft. That's like the day that you do what you do. I don't think it's that crazy that they're.
But I do.
That is leaky. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm saying it's not. No, because like the way you're saying is if there so many things were leaked by them, like it's just one.
No.
thing.
I'm just saying. Oh, leak is just this news. The news of that they want to make this trade, and now it's getting out there, and it's building a head of steam, right?
I think there's truth into it. They just said we're the
Why?
most. I mean, Shams is credible.
Okay, but
When you see it from Shams or no, I'm just saying like they're credible, and then I don't doubt that they would try to go for Sexton. He is.
But their
is
word
he
isn't.
still with
But,
CA?
but,
He
but
probably is
Hadouken,
still
their
with
word
CA.
isn't. See, the thing
Shams
is that-
Shams and Woj are very credible, but again, they get this stuff directly from the team. That's not to say that the Knicks aren't lying to those guys to put it out there. Again, this front office does not talk. They don't talk. Like all of a sudden now, Shams and Woj just got on there. They were able to get the scoop and put it out there that the Knicks are so heavily interested in Sexton. Like these guys lose their tactics by the second year of running the Knicks.
No,
like-
I don't know. I think that's.
I think people falling for the Sham and Woj. Have Sham and Woj been wrong before?
they've been
I mean, there
wrong.
probably
I think
has
they
been
have.
something, but
Okay,
they
so
don't
that's
just say
that's all I
stuff.
need. If you're not
They
100% proof, I'm not saying
Yeah,
you're.
yeah,
I'm
like-
not even saying they're lying. I'm just
No,
saying
I know,
that.
but I'm just saying they don't just say something to say something because they.
That's
don't
not what
like
I'm saying.
like, a
You're not getting what I'm
fancy
saying. You're not getting what I'm saying. I am saying that Leon Rose is or their front office is putting out this information purposefully to get people to misdirect people on purpose. Or it could be that they're also maybe helping the Cavs facilitate a trade for Sexton because they want to get rid of him. It's like, hey, we'll help you by building up interest. So now we'll get other teams to say, hey, we got to try to beat the Knicks and make a bid for Sexton. Beat the Knicks to the punch. Go ahead, Nick.
Man, who
Yeah,
wants
so, like,
who wants Sexton? Like that's what I'm saying. Like who wants Sexton besides Miami? Like who? Come on, man.
The big thing that you got to understand, at least from the standpoint, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I do not
not a
believe in conspiracy. No, hold on, calm down, little tight
Kind of
wad.
is a
Calm down.
conspiracy.
What'd you call me? Little tight.
Little tight wad. All right.
Whoa,
So,
whoa, hey,
Anyway.
what is this? Hey.
all right, whatever.
What is
Let's be
that?
serious.
This
Serious.
guy.
All right. So the thing is that we went through the Phil Jackson era, who had no connections whatsoever. Steve Mills had a couple of connections. Now we come to a guy that has connections and knows how the game is played. Even if we don't like the optics of what's going on right now with Collin Sexton, albeit we could at least sit here and say there has been a plan that has been executed last season. They came in, they executed, they made the playoffs. They had good coaching, players developed. We could see the progression from day one of the season all the way to the last day of the season. We could see progression, and we could actually see something that could be built off of. The Knicks are not done. We are not a good team yet. We are scratching the surface. just because Collin Sexton is the name that's being talked about, or whoever is the name comes up next, doesn't mean it's the end all be end all. And to Guillermo's point, if he is scratching someone's back, guess what? Phil Jackson scratched no one's back. Before Phil Jackson was hired, there was talks that Phil Jackson had no friends in the coaching circles. Why in the world did we hire a coach that had no coaches? That remember? Okay, so Rick Carlisle runs the coaching, whatever it is. I can't remember, like the league of
the
coaches.
president's like he runs the president. He's like the president for the coaches association.
Phil Jackson never attended meetings. Phil Jackson had no friends. Like there would be people who would ask him questions, and he was an aloof person. But he ran our organization and wanted to be Jerry West to advise the team, but we wanted him to run the team. Now we have someone that's actually doing something well. And now people are mad that we're only looking at Kentucky guys when no one looked at the Knicks with talent would even look our way. We are the pretty girl that no one wants to date. I'm sorry. We have cold weather. If you do not understand sports science, it's a cold weather team. Cold weather teams are bad for your bones. We have high tax rates. You have to compete with the Miamis, a warm weather team, the who have good front offices and stuff like that. Like, there's so many avenues where many other teams, even LA with the Stars and all that stuff, you could get New York without the weather in LA.
This is exactly why everybody goes to Brooklyn.
But at the same time,
you can hide in plain sight.
True, but let me throw this out to you. For as good of a resurgence as the Knicks had this past season, in the heyday, a simple comparison, in the heyday of Carmelo Anthony, the top sneaker sales was orange and blue, as well as red and black, Miami colors. After Carmelo has left, there has never been a New York jersey sold in the top 10 or even top 15 or the top 20.
Top 6
No
now, right?
player.
Second half.
Not even KP.
No, KP has never made the top in jersey sales. He's come close, but he's never been tops.
It's
Yeah, I
top
saw
6
a list.
now.
Actually, I saw a list where Brooklyn has actually passed us in like.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
why
Knicks
I'm
are
surprised.
top
They
6.
got
Knicks are
they
top
got
6.
3 stars. So
But the thing is-
Brooklyn
the
has
thing is
3 players in the top 10.
But they have better color options too.
yeah, but we still
Well, it's
we're
just
still
black
above
and white.
them. We're still
But
Yeah,
above
but
them.
when
in
Melo
that's still
was-
a better color option. Like I'll wear black and white before I wear orange and blue.
I agree, but at the same time, when Melo was here, he had top tier sneaker sales as well as like the colors that was sold was orange and blue. Like we are not there. My whole point is we're not there as a franchise yet. We still have to make ground level moves. A move that might lead to another move that might lead to the next move. Because even though we may say Collin Sexton today, it may be the D'Angelo Russell trade that leads to Kevin Durant later on. We don't know. We got to let things play out.
Well, I
You
mean,
can't-
our only thing is, Salip, we don't have really much of a choice, right? We don't. We're. I'm not even saying I'm hopefully against it. I'm just posing the questions. And other teams that could use a point guard too is the Pelicans as well too. If they get rid of Lonzo, that's another team. I just
But
feel
they still have
talent.
Walker Alexander and they have.
That's
Terry
not
Lewis.
Sexton. That's
and
not
they have Bledsoe,
Not Sexton. Not Sexton.
which
Not
is
even
actually
close to
another guy that we actually like should probably be on the table for, but we're not really talking about.
If we're talking about taking on contracts, I think there are teams. You have a combo guard like that. There probably be some teams out there. So you have the Pelicans. You have the Heat as well. I mean, again, and they are the teams that they have assets, right? The Heat have probably more attractive assets.
No, they don't have any draft picks, man. That's the one thing we could trump that team with.
Yeah, they
The
just got
Pelicans,
10
we
from
can't
this
compete
draft,
with
I
the
think.
Pelicans.
But they
I'm
still
sorry.
have. Now, if you talk about players to offer, if you guys don't want to offer Obi, if they're now I don't know how many picks that the Cavs have in terms of first rounders for the next few years, but if you have a team of Green, Garland, Hero, say they were crazy and threw a Duncan, I'm just saying, like, even they're young players now, they're still better sureties or certainties than a draft pick. And I'm not saying they don't want to stack draft pick. I'm just putting out there the assets that the Heat could possibly beat us with. They're players that they can offer a lot more attractive than say our draft picks. And I'm not even sure we're going to offer. What are we going to offer? You offering what 3 draft picks for Sexton if you don't offer Obi? I'm not doing that.
I'm off. I would
not 3
I would
first
offer
rounders.
because I think that's who they would have to take.
I think two in the 2023 will get it done. Second round, get it done.
No, and I mean,
Yeah.
I say Obi just because he's behind Randall, and it only makes sense that we trade Obi.
Hey, Gilbert, can I say
Put it
something?
like this, yo. Look at what the Nets got for James Harden. Like, come on. Like,
Well,
the Nets gave up nothing for James Harden.
But that's so hold on. You can't play both sides, because you already know that's the NBA.
I just said I'm not. Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not. If you didn't get nothing for James Harden, why do I have to give you anything for Sexton? It's the same thing.
Because James Harden was get this dude to Brooklyn because he's our superstar. The NBA has spoken. You're gonna follow. Versus Sexton ain't a chosen. There's a big difference. It's the same thing with like the 80 thing. One GM says I don't want to trade him to our rival. The NBA is like, fire this idiot. Get Griffin in here and facilitate the trade. So of course, and then what happens? They get the first round pick the next year, or the number 1 pick next year. Rockets get the number 2 pick.
That was shady.
It's NBA. It's NBA. Get our stars so we don't have a bunch of disgruntled stars slowing up or stagnating the league, and we'll scratch it back later on. We don't care about if you're trying to run a basketball team. We're trying to run a show. So Sexton's a different case.
And I want to say
all know
something,
it's a
Gilmore?
show. It's definitely all a show.
Yeah, Sexton he ain't a chosen yet. He ain't on a big stage yet like that.
Yeah, he's never gonna get chosen.
Sure, all right, sure. Go ahead, Isaiah. Let me move on, man. Go ahead, Isaiah.
I want to say this about the smoke screens. And I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all might not see it. But I think what the Knicks are doing, they're trying to get James Bouknight, man.
Yo, you Connecticut, huh? That's what you want. You just want your Connecticut boy.
Connecticut.
James, yo, where I talk, yo, James Bouknight, yo, stop.
Explain how this is gonna happen. How's this gonna happen?
Hey man, I put on Twitter, but I didn't explain how it happened.
I'm gonna say this. Listen, let's put all the focus on Collin Sexton, but we are working with either the Kings or the Pelicans, one of those teams. We're gonna trade both our picks. We're gonna get James Bouknight. We're gonna get James Bouknight. Don't you worry. He'll be in there.
I'm all for it.
What do you say? What do you say, Nick?
Overrated.
Just like Trey. Hey man,
He says
Trey Man is better than Bouknight. Trey Man can't create his own space.
No, hold on.
Trey Man played with Trey Man played with
If you're gonna say
Castleton
my
and
words,
Scotty
say
Lewis.
everything I said. If you don't say my words, say everything I
This
said.
dude hits me up at 8 a.m. in the morning talking about, yo, son, yo, Trey Man, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yo, bro, Trey Man can't do this. He can't do that. And I like Trey Man as an off guard. I said Trey Man should go if he goes to the Hawks, that can be a scary team. He ain't better. James Bouknight had nobody on his team, bro. He had RJ Cole. He had no.
Okay.
If y'all think I'm lying, if y'all think I'm looking at the long run camera, if y'all think I'm lying, go watch the first Creighton game. He had 40 points against him. Go watch how Creighton played him the second game. He couldn't breathe past the half court line. They stifled him.
Nick.
Isaiah, I'm gonna explain myself.
Stop.
I'm just letting the BS come out of Legion
What?
mouth. Go ahead.
First of all, the BS. Every point that Nick put out there, I refuted it with facts. I want to show you my text.
All in bones. So if we give up too many assets and we end up in a mellow situation just for James Bouknight, then we have overrated.
And no one advocate. And what did I say? And Isaiah, every time I advocate for James Bouknight, I said if he falls out the top 10, I'm trading up for him. I said that every time. I'm not trading
The
players.
whole point is
Nick, hold on, wait.
top
So, Nick,
10.
let me say this,
Right
Nick.
now, he's top 10.
I
So if you're
understand.
gonna say at 19 we could get someone that could shoot that James Bouknight has not been able to shoot well so far.
Hold on,
He
Nick.
shot
It's in
34.
theory. No, it's in theory. Right now, Trey Man is a better shooter. Form all the way up to the way he actually put up numbers. It has been better.
How do you put up
It's not
numbers? No.
even close.
How do you put up numbers, Nick?
Okay, getting to the rim.
No, he didn't. How do you put up numbers? He shot. James Bouknight averaged 62% of the rim. Trey Man averaged what, 40 something? It wasn't getting to the rim from Trey Man. Try again. How did Trey Man get his buckets?
But we
No.
don't need someone to get to the rim. We need someone to shoot and space the floor.
No, we actually do need guys to get.
We
to the
need
rim
a
because
creator.
Because Randall and RJ couldn't actually get to the rim.
Collin Sexton can do both.
Agreed.
I'm just gonna
But
put
Nick-
that
But
out.
let's keep it draft picks. All right, Joe.
I just
Screw
want
Collin
to say
Sexton.
something. One thing to Nick, 'cause Nick,
And he said I'm spitting BS. I can destroy all his facts. I'm destroying the
Nick.
Tower of Babel tonight.
But you completely
Nick, hold
left
on, but
out
Nick,
the fact
because
that
Nick, can I say
they're
something?
talking
Nick.
about trading up to the top 10. Like,
No.
to get in
I
that top
said
10 is
this.
tough.
Nick, I said this several times. I said if he falls, if he falls out the top 10, I'm trying to trade. I'm not trading Ard. I'm not trading those picks. I'm gonna try to trade a bunch of future picks. I'm trying to trade these 2 picks. If they don't take it, then I move on.
Hold
But
on, but
again,
Nick, let me-
at Trey
wait,
Man,
can I say
I
something?
don't mind Trey Man. And another guy who if all those guys are gone, save as Sharif Cooper and this guy, I'm drafting Josh Christopher before I draft Sharif Cooper. I don't like Sharif.
Nah.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm getting
Yes.
Josh
But
Christopher
Gilmore,
at 21.
but Gilmore,
No, his playmaking is to Trey Young like.
Well, hold
playmaking
on.
you
Josh
can't teach
Christopher
that.
is not a playmaker.
No,
he's
he's
not a
talking
big
No,
about.
I'm on about Trey.
Oh, Sharif, I'm sorry, my bad. Sharif
Yeah,
Cooper.
he
Cooper,
averages
oh my-
5 assists,
yo,
5 turnovers
Yo,
along
yeah,
with
yo,
that.
hold on. Wait. I just want to say one thing. 2 things. Get off Cooper. That boy is just Ish Smith, but younger.
Nah, I
literally.
think he's gonna be nice on another
Nah,
team.
he-
I don't.
he's gonna be a
not-
good
He's,
backup.
no, hold on. Wait, no. Look at Ish Smith.
Thank you, Nick.
Look at Ish Smith's game and look at Cooper's game. Literally the same thing.
And this Smith is
Literally.
taller, right? He's like 6'3", 4"?
Yeah, 6'2" or 6'3".
6'4".
Oh, 6'3",
Yeah,
6'3".
Cooper,
Yeah.
Cooper can't.
Literally the
Smith
same.
is like 6 foot tall.
Cooper averaged
He-
8 to 9 rebounds. I mean, not 8 to 9 free throws per game, and his shooting was just bad.
Yeah, okay.
He's good from the free
Nick,
throw
but
line.
Nick, I just want to
Yeah,
say this
that's
about
it.
James Booker. You got to understand, bro. And I think you're not doing with a lot of context. Like Gilmore said earlier, this dude was literally the only option at UConn.
Nobody.
Dude, I'm not discounting that. I
But-
know
but-
all that. I'm saying specifically a top 10 pick to get into the top 10 to pick that guy.
Oh no,
He's
yeah, I
overrated.
never.
tell me
Nick,
that he's a
Nick.
top 10 pick, not in this draft. I don't see
But Nick,
top
let me-
10.
Whoa. I'm sorry. Hold on. You got guys. I'm sorry. I watched this guy's game enough of Moses Moody. He should be going before Moses Moody. Because people are
Yeah.
like, oh, he's a 3-and-D player. I watched Moses Moody. If you don't get the
Measurements.
ball to him, he's useless on offense. Now,
His
can he develop?
measurements.
Can he develop? I'm not taking it. But I've heard comparisons to Klay Thompson. Stop with that. Stop. He was not Klay Thompson in college. Not even close. And his defense, even though it is good, it's overrated. He got destroyed by John Petty when they played
Moses
Alabama.
Moody is not a top 10 pick. To
But
me.
they have him in the top 10.
Okay, but I'm saying top 10 talent. That's where I stop off at.
Okay,
Book
so
night. Even Moses
after
Moody.
your top 5, who's your top? Because you can argue
Okay.
Scotty Barnes should not be a top 10 talent.
No, I think Scotty Barnes got there. And, like,
How?
he deserves to be
How?
where he is.
How? Why? Because he's.
I take Scotty Barnes over Kaminga. I take Scotty Barnes.
Oh my. Okay, you know what? Screw it.
I
Screw it.
kinda-
Hold on, guys. You guys are bugging. You know what, guys? We'll do the draft right
I'm
now.
not a
man.
big fan of Barnes.
Guys. We'll do the. I have all your names down because you guys are bugging out. Do you guys have a little bit of time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah.
All right, because
man,
you
this
guys
gonna be
are
fun tonight.
smoking crack, man. Because Scotty Barnes, man, Nick, you my guy, man. I mean, not Nick, Joe, you my guy, but you smoking.
No, but look at with Kaminga though. Kaminga is either he's going to be a superstar, or he's going to be a huge bust.
Kaminga
I
has
just-
court vision and can post up. Kaminga has court vision
Joe on
and
that
can
one,
post up. No, Kaminga has
I
court
just
vision
see
and can
too
post
high
up.
of a bust rate for him. I just
I
don't know.
I see a real high bust potential too. I must admit that one, and I'm a fan of Kaminga. He has some high bust potential.
Hold up, but Scotty Barnes he could be Stanley Johnson, Justice Winslow, Josh Jackson, athletic wing forward kind of. I know you play like
Yeah.
before, whatever.
I see more
Who,
Ben
if they
Simmons
never-
than anything else.
You said
Yeah,
Ben
me
Simmons.
too.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, because he actually
With
does play
the
point.
No, he can
with
facilitate.
the
No, I know he has a
shoot.
ball in his hands. He can facilitate. I'm not taking away from him. But if he can't create now, and this is what we're talking about in our the past mock drafts, right? He has to go to the right team. He has to go to a team
Agreed.
like OKC where they'll put the ball in his hands and they don't mind him. They don't mind developing his game because it's like we're gonna build him for the next 2-3 years anyway. We don't need you to be a star now. That's why Pokasevsky could take 30 shots a game and chuck from the half court line. You know what I mean? So right now, I don't know if you guys can see this, guys. So please turn on your YouTube so you actually can see the Excel file because there's no freaking good platform that allows me to do the drafts. Now, thank you very much,
Oh,
Coach.
I'll help you out. I have the thing, so let me join.
So thank
I
you,
have
Coach
it too.
Color.
I'm
Thank
looking
Coach
at it.
Color Blocks for setting us up. Suits to Coach Color Blocks. He set up my whole Discord. He also set up this whole Google Drive.
What is it? What is it?
You look if you check on the YouTube video because you can't see it on Zoom. We're doing a mock draft right now with trades, and everybody could do what they want. Obviously, I try to do.
I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this.
Oh, because you don't. Oh, you don't have a.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah. All right. Well, you know the name. You
Yeah,
ask me
me too. I don't know.
So,
I have the thing on my phone.
So
Yeah,
I'll do the
the
mock
link.
draft now. I don't know if you guys could check on your YouTubes is up. So I have me, Nick G, Hinton, Isaiah, Hadouken, Joe Madden. I don't think I missed anybody. So please, and guys in the chat as well too. Yeah, I mean Anthony D. Anthony, you're such a hater, bro. The draft is now. What do you want? What do you want? We already talked about everything basketball wise. I gotta talk about the draft. So, because you guys are bugging with this Barnes thing. So let me start off the first pick. Who does everybody have going to Detroit? Do you think they're gonna take? Do you think they're gonna take Jalen Green, trade up for him?
No, they're gonna take Cade.
All right, so I have Hinton at Cade.
Oh. I mean, yeah, okay, of course.
Yeah.
Isaiah Cade. I know Nick G's trying to think of something.
No.
I'll take Cade too.
Yeah, I've been on Cade since like 2 years ago. So
We don't need to
don't
hear
even
about
start.
you watching.
Don't start.
We don't need your smugness. No, he actually was talking about Cade for a while. I think he put me on. He put me onto the ringer, not the ringer.
no, Sam Vecini.
The
I
one
think
on
this pick's
Stitcher.
been-
Well, all them on Stitcher. Damn it.
I think this pick's been Cade for like 3
The Game
years
Theory,
now.
the Game Theory podcast.
Game Theory. Yeah, that's Sam Vecini.
Sam Vecini, thank you.
Yeah.
And Hadouken. Joe, you have Cade as well too.
Yeah.
Hadouken Sharon.
I think he went
Going
to YouTube.
once.
He's probably taking Cade though. He's taking Cade.
He's
He
taking
got
Cade.
to. I mean, he got to.
If you sat up there and took Jalen Green,
You gotta be on pins and needles because you might get fired.
no, but here's the thing though. Jalen Green,
No,
Jalen
but
Green needs
I'm
development.
telling-
Jalen
I
Green can
said
play
it.
off the ball, but I'm not
Exactly.
saying you take Green because of Killian Hayes. Screw Killian Hayes. But
I'm
Jalen
saying-
Green playing off the ball, being athletic, and then having a guy like a Sadiq Bey to play off of him. Jeremy
He's
Grant, that's not the word. Again, I like
It's not a bad
Cade.
trade back scenario.
He's number,
And
he's
I-
number
I-
one.
Nick,
He's
I
number
agree.
one on a lot of teams' boards.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Not everybody has
You-
Cade as the number one player, but they're
The
gonna
one,
take
the
Cade.
one thing is, like, I think Luka kind of burned a lot of teams too. Hinton, like, imagine the teams that did not take
Yeah.
Luka, even though, like, right now you could sit here and say,
Kings.
no, not
Phoenix.
well, the Kings only, but Phoenix. I mean, they feel good about what they have right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, 8-8. I was like,
But like Ayton is proving himself. Even Trey Young got further in the playoffs than Luka.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, so you could say they kind of proved out to be okay, but at the same time, like Luka is still the higher end prospect than all of them.
He's
Yes.
gonna win MVP. He's gonna win a couple MVPs.
I just liken it
Yeah,
to
of
football,
course.
man. It's like the whole Mario Williams versus Reggie Bush. Like, I just look, if you feel convinced that Green is your guy, right? Try to do a trade back to get Green. If you're assured, then you have to be assured the Rockets. You'd have to be assured the Rockets aren't going to take Green. You trade back with, say, Cavaliers. The Cavaliers give you assets, and then hold up. Could Detroit trade a Sexton? Cavaliers trade a Sexton? And
No,
their picks to
they're-
get
No.
To who?
to go
to
to
Detroit.
One, no way.
To go, yeah, Sexton and
Hold on.
Green-
Killian
Sexton and
Hayes
Green
is
your
not
backcourt.
Killian Hayes is not proven.
I'm not. I told,
I have
I'm
a
not-
backcourt of
but-
Sexton
but
and
Gilmore,
Green, and then
I'm
Sadiq
not
Bey.
saying-
Sexton and Green.
I'm not
Gilmore.
trading 11 first round picks from that OKC has to go back to 6. I'm not going there. I'm just taking the player.
But
No.
let's-
Detroit Pistons.
but-
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Let's keep something all the way funky. I think it's in the last 10 years, one team has traded the number one team, traded the number one
No
pick.
one pick, yeah. That's
that was what?
Celtics. Celtics
Celtics,
and
literally.
Yeah, the
No,
76ers.
no, Philly done
Yeah.
it. Philly done it to
Yeah,
trade
the
back
That's what I'm saying.
for
That's the one.
Tatum.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Cavs done it. They traded Andrew Wiggins away to get Kevin Love.
No, that's different.
No,
Trading the
that's-
number one pick
Yeah.
to trade down
in the draft.
No one
Oh,
does
to trade
it.
down. Oh,
I
no.
get that we're talking about it, but no one does it. That's ridiculous.
Okay,
We
all
did-
right. I'm putting out scenarios. All right, I just don't think that they should be beholden to Cade if they don't think he's the guy. But okay, Houston Rockets. Now they have a weird
Oh, this is gonna be good.
situation where they could rebuild an interesting, not the same, obviously, but an interesting front court twin towers. Obviously not the same. With
I have a next question about the Rockets.
with Mobley and Christian Wood, or you have a backcourt of KPJ and Green running ragged, or you take Suggs and Green. But I think Suggs, I think they might go the town route. And as much as I like Suggs, I think that he's a smidget below Green and Mobley when you talk about upside.
So Guillermo, I'll go first with this one because I think this is gonna start the draft going crazy. So the Houston Rockets are gonna take Green, then they're gonna just mollywop the Cavs for future picks, everything you can think of, and they're gonna trade Green, and then Weston's gonna trade Mobley, and they're gonna get Mobley's.
Wait, what?
So
They're gonna
the
pick
Rockets
Green, trade Green, and get a whole bunch of assets to get Mobley from the Cavs.
Yeah, I can see that as a possibility.
Here's the
But-
Cavs.
He's
The
just
Cavs
saying
moving up.
trade
Yeah.
from 3 to 2.
Yeah, it's 2 and 3. So the Rockets take Green and Cavs take Mobley, and then they just do a deal where the Rockets are getting assets from Cleveland because they really want Green, and that's one of the main reasons why I think they want Sexton out of there. So
Yeah,
That the
they-
Rockets
that's
want
what's
set.
gonna-
The
I think
Rockets
that's
would
gonna
trade. Whoa, the Rockets would trade and then get Sexton in a deal to get Mobley.
no,
Yeah,
he's
But
saying
that's what I'd
the
say.
Rockets are gonna trade their pick after they draft
Af-
Jalen Green,
they
and
want
after
Mo-
the
they
Cavs
get Mobley.
draft Mobley, they're gonna
They
trade
swap.
it, and they're gonna give Collin Sexton and the 3rd pick for the Rockets. And
Isn't that what I just said, Hadouken?
No,
I-
not Sexton, not Sexton, but they're
Yeah.
just going to trade.
Yeah, I
assets.
was gonna say
But
Sexton and
the main
another
reason,
first.
yeah, but the main reason why they want to get rid of Sexton is for Green. That's where we come in. But I got.
Oh, you're saying like a 3-team trade to get Sexton between.
No, so it's not gonna
No.
be. So this to me.
All right,
this
let-
the
hypothetical-
2-team deal.
so-
Oh, let Isaiah say his scenario
So
because
this hypothetical
this is all over.
would pretty much mean Sexton's gone already.
Yes.
Sexton's most likely gone. That's where my hypothetical coming in. So after Sexton's gone, the Houston Rockets are going to take Jalen Green. Then they're going to trade. So then the Cavs are going to take Mobley. Then they're going to trade Mobley to the Rockets, and the Cavs get Jalen Green, and the Houston Rockets are going to just mollywop the Cavs for future assets.
But hold on.
See,
Would they just wait to take the like? Why would the Cavaliers do that and give a whole bunch of assets if it's not to get rid of Sexton? They would just wait and just take their.
But
pick.
they're gonna have to do it regardless if they want to go to 2 anyway.
You're saying that they want.
I was just gonna say they're not gonna trade Sexton unless they're guaranteed Garland. So waiting, I think, until after off night.
All right, who are you guys taking that to, man? Houston Rockets.
So I could see Sexton.
I got Jalen Green.
I'm taking Green.
I'm taking Green.
Yeah.
Jalen Green and KPJs.
I got a question. I got a question about the Rockets though, right? Because the Rockets, they're rebuilding, right? So would you call? Because we still want to win, right? So, and this is a question I'm saying. Would you guys take on Eric Gordon's contract? Would you call the Rockets about Eric Gordon's contract and tell them to give you 23 and 24 to take on his contract?
I don't think
That's a bad contract.
How about the alternate for you?
Yeah.
What about trading Mitch and one of our picks?
Miles Turner.
No, calm down.
Uh-oh.
For Christian Wood.
Yeah.
But now we need a center though. We need a center.
I prefer Miles Turner. I prefer Miles Turner, but
Yeah, we need
I
a center.
agree. I mean, but like.
Calm down. Yeah, I do that for Miles Turner because Miles Turner can play inside out. But I know but Christian can play on the outside.
You don't have a center.
Miles Turner gives you
I'm just
inside
asking.
presence.
I'm just saying it's a center that could, a big man that could shoot.
Yeah.
But by the way, Eric Gordon's contract is ugly. It is to
Yeah,
That's why I said it's a bad
Holy
contract. So that's why I said, would you take
For
on his
assets,
contract? Yeah.
But do the
You got
Rockets
23.
are the Rockets? Do you think that the
23 and
Rockets?
24.
Now, Hinton, do you think the Rockets are Well, it's such a long contract. Let me see the Rockets cap space. Do you think the Rockets will be ready to try to make a push in the next 2-3 years? Where
No,
they have 98? They have 98 million on the books. That would help them.
that's what. But that's what I'm saying. So you take on Eric Gordon's contract, right? And you give them relief because his contract is long. But we can flip that pick too for a team that wants to win because Eric Gordon could score and all that stuff. So it's just flipping him for something else and while getting more picks.
Take on Aaron Gordon's
That's
contract.
interesting.
Get 23, 24.
It's 4 first-round picks.
Yeah, now you got.
I'm not against that.
Picks.
Oh, whoa. Okay. All right, because I know.
I just don't think that
niggas gonna be
that's
pissed if I
right
say
to-
this.
to
Niggas
move
gonna be
it.
so pissed.
Well,
if I say
trade
this.
all 4 for
I was gonna say trade all 4 for James Fortnite. I'm a chill.
No, I would not do that.
I'm joking. Dukin, you literally.
Nah.
Mother. I'm only joking, man. That's not the worst of trades, man, because they have John Wall in their book, so they're stuck with that contract. But it does get them to around 78, around 80 million, if they could get rid of Eric Gordon.
And the one thing I know is that Houston is probably the most fun city to live in. In the NBA.
If they give up Eric Gordon, if they get rid of Eric Gordon, is there any way to try to include Daniel House in that deal?
I don't think so, but
He's not really in their timeline. I mean, he's only 4 million.
I would rather Deshaun Tate.
And he's a free no, but he's an upcoming rookie. And Daniel House only has 1 more year left in his contract anyway. But
Deshaun
See,
Tate
I
is
like how,
26.
yeah.
didn't Deshaun Tate make the what's the name?
Yeah, he is, but he's 26.
Yeah, he was-
I mean, he's still. Who else do they have? They don't-
right now.
Who else do they have
Like,
on their
bro.
team though to build with
They
besides
got,
Christian
what's it,
Wood,
Kenyon Martin.
Kenny Martin Jr.
Is actually pretty
They
decent.
got Kevin Porter. They got
and Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah.
Porter.
Yeah.
They have
so
oldies like Avery Bradley.
That's
they
what
have
I'm saying.
DJ
So-
Augustin. Oof.
They're all
Elliott.
free. They're all free agents.
No, Kelly Olynyk is a free agent. That's the only guy. The other guys have some years left.
But
Avery
you
Bradley has
understand what
one.
I'm saying? Because
Or play
Eric
option.
Gordon, what is he, like 31, 32?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're getting him on even though it's a bad deal, but you're getting him.
You get a shooter.
Yeah, you're getting your shooter. He can handle the ball a little bit, and like I said, in 3-4 months you can trade him, and get him off the books and put him part of a deal.
But you might have to give up assets to get rid of him. Because what is it, a 3-year deal?
2024. Yep.
Yeah,
You
But
might
it's
have to
not-
give
but
up
it's not-
something
but
to
it's
get
not-
rid of him.
but it's still not a bad deal. But just a thought.
Well, do you guys want to vote on it?
I would do that.
Wait, on what?
If we
The
take on
Eric
Eric
Gordon.
Gordon's contract from the Rockets for the 23 and 24th pick.
Yeah.
I think we should do that when we're at that spot.
Yeah, we'll do it later. But just a
No,
thought.
I mean I'll change it right now. So I have it.
I mean,
Oh, so you have it so you could trade up when the Knicks pick.
I have the picks right here.
I
Do you
got it.
guys? Would you guys want to make Nick? Would you want to make that trade? What the hell? Nick just disappeared.
My camera. I don't know. Come back to me.
I'm not against that.
Come back. Just come
I'm not
back.
against that because I mean, we gotta do the shoot.
You're
Anyway.
getting-
He's older too. He's older too.
And
So
see,
you're
what
getting,
weapon?
you're getting
the
another
weaponized-
shooter and you're getting 2 more picks. So you have more weapons to go up into the top 10 if you need be.
Oh, top 10 to get who? I wonder who.
and you know what?
And he did average. I mean, he played. Damn, he only played 27 games. Hot shiza. Damn. Oh wait, hold on. My bad.
He's an
Oh.
injury-prone player.
Yeah, he's been like that since the freaking. What was it? The
Yeah,
Clippers.
since day one. Since he's been in high school, he's been an injury-prone player.
Damn, he only played 27 games. Holy shiza. Started 13, but he still averaged 17.8 points. He shot, 33% from the three. Sheesh.
Who are we talking about?
Eric Gordon shot 43% from the. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good on this one. But golly, 23,
I would
24?
do it. I would do it.
Oh,
But even if you only got one pick, they'd say you did it for 23 or 24.
that's true.
They'll get another pick in the draft.
Golly.
So
Damn it.
let me ask y'all this quick question: Is Eric Gordon a better version of Alec Burke?
Yes, when healthy, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
When healthy, yes.
More consistent. Too.
But Alec Burke is stupid cheap. But I know.
Yeah, he making
That's what I'm
$6
saying.
million.
Well,
I know.
that's the point. Like, you got to think of it in totality, like price, the
I know.
production.
So,
Like
Nick-
Alec Burke was very productive for us this
So
year.
Nick, so Nick,
Right.
I go back to seeing what
You
we
play
got.
more
So
games,
we paid
too.
$5 million for him, right? In
Yeah,
the playoffs, he gave us 27, and then he was a no-show
zilch. Yeah,
the rest of the season. I mean, so I get what you're saying, but those are tough. Those are your end of the bench.
You
guys.
know what?
I'd rather have a guy like Aaron Gordon.
You
Well,
know what?
okay,
you
but
know what?
you-
I
go
think
ahead,
I'm
go
gonna do that. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off. You know why? I'm getting my guys for the future. He probably might drop anyway, but if I can move up, so I'm gonna get my talent guys, and I'm also get my centers. I'm gonna get my Isaiah Jacksons with that pick. He might be at 20, there at 21, but if I could possibly move up and get an even more talented guy, I think I'll do that. Because we have to stack this team with talent. We only have, what, 6
Yeah.
contracts? 6 guaranteed contracts for next year?
Yeah, we still
If-
need players.
So that
Guys,
means
if
me
Book-
taking on
if-
a... Go.
So if you had the opportunity and Book Knight was gone, but you still had enough picks to get into the top 10, who you taking? Book Knight's gone.
I'm not
Is there
trading
is
up.
there
for nobody.
someone willing not trading up?
Nah.
neither am I.
All right, let's
If
go through this. Are we doing this trade or we not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
do
say
the
we do it
trade.
for 24. We'll do it for 24, not 23. We'll just do it for 24. We'll do it for number
I'm
24.
leaning towards no.
Nah,
I thought I was gonna get both picks, man. I want both picks, bro.
You want?
Yeah.
Hey, let's do it then. I don't care. Let's do it.
I mean, it's all imaginary. It's not.
Yeah,
like
it's
it-
imaginary.
I know.
It's all-
I'm just look. Can you guys just take it seriously, man? You mother.
Yeah.
Lord
all
Jesus,
for fun.
Nick is such a Debbie Downer. Sure, you
You
guys
know
are-
what?
What's the chat saying? Because I can't see the chat.
Yeah, chat. What are you guys saying, man? He said we have to stop. Someone said we have to stop looking at highlights and project and anoint guys as the truth. That's Alton Lee. Isaiah Jackson would be a perfect Nolan Zoel replacement. He might be a center of the future, man. Because Mitch still is he's a free agent. after this
He
year.
can shoot a little bit, right? Or has
Isaiah
potential
Jackson.
to shoot.
I don't remember Isaiah. Only center I remember actually having decent, okay numbers for a big was like Charles Bassey. But then Sandro Mamu and all those other guys too. But
Sing
Listen,
on.
if his name is
Sengun
Isaiah,
can't shoot.
you gotta-
Sengun shot like 18% from outside.
Yeah, and he
there's-
barely shoots.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, and you can say it's something there, but he don't shoot.
Camo, you always trust in Isaiah. He never fail you.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we making this trade. All right, we made the trade. Now we got
I
bum
have
A.
I have a
Eric Gordon.
trade.
Can
I have a
we
trade
get
for
to the
number
third
3.
pick before we?
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
about number
Yo,
3.
this
Okay,
gonna be so
all
long,
right.
yo, because this gonna.
I
take
know.
forever.
Go ahead, Hadouken. What is it?
All right, so I've been hearing that the Cavs want to get Kuminga. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they want to get Kuminga. I don't know if they really want to get, because I don't think Green is gonna drop to them, or they don't really want to Mobley. I did it with the Magic, so the Magic can go up. And I don't know. It said it was a success, but I gave the Cavs Gary Harris, R.J. Hampton, their number 5 pick, a 2022 round 2 pick, and then their 33rd in this draft for Larry Nance, Isaac Okoro, and the number 3 pick.
Ooh,
Man, you gave up a lot. But
yeah, that's a bad trade.
Wait, say who the
Nah,
Magic. I'm
but-
sorry. Say
nah.
who the Magic giving again? Say Gary Harris, R.J. Hampton.
And then they're giving their number 5,
Mm-hmm.
their 33rd from that same draft, and then a 2nd round pick from 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
the
cool.
Cavs are giving their number 3 Isaac Okoro and Larry Nance.
I guess that's even.
Isaac
Yeah.
Okoro.
But you know what?
But then if
I don't
they
know.
do that, go. Because if they do RJ, okay, go ahead, Nick. Or Isaiah.
I was gonna say real quick because we gotta be. I don't know. I'm not coming at you, Odugun, but we gotta be realistic. I don't think literally 2, 3, 4, and 5 are doing trades with each other. Like that does not happen. It doesn't happen a lot.
What was
I don't
Trey
know.
Young and Luca? What was that?
Trey and Luke.
Luka-
5 and 8 or
so-
something like that.
That was 5 and
No,
3.
no, no,
5
Oh,
and
5
3.
and 3. I'm sorry, 5
Luka
and
was
3.
Yeah.
3. Luka was 3, and Trey Young was 5,
Who was
and that was the only top 5 trade.
I think you guys are I think you guys are really skipping over like Evan Mobley is actually really freaking good. Like
Nah, he's good. He's good.
Evan Mobley. All right.
He's very
and-
good. No,
and-
hold on.
no.
I'm not answering him. I think he's talented. He's your Chris Bosh 2.0.
This is a guard-oriented league.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
was-
saying
he was
because
crossed between
they got
Chris
Jared
Bosh
Allen
and
already.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you could do that, but I'm
I-
just saying
I
because
think-
I think they want Kaminga.
I think the Rockets are picking Evan Mobley. That's my take. But number
Okay, I
one,
gotta
number
cheat.
two, after that, it's got to be Jalen Green. Like,
Oh, wait, so-
those are your 1, 2, and 3. They're not trading those picks.
Oh, Nick, change it if you want. If you want Evan
Then-
Mobley, change
I
it. please.
changed.
And
I
then
changed.
for the record, look at the draft, the lottery. Who was representing the Rockets? It was Elijah Wan.
Elijah
Yeah,
Wan.
that's what I first thought. But everything I heard is that they want Green. So
That's true. I understand
Yeah.
Elijah Wan thing,
Alright.
but like, I mean, come on.
But
What
Hinton, that could be.
are they gonna
but Hinton, that could be.
they gonna put Vernon Maxwell up there? Like,
Smoke
But
screen.
Hinton, but that
Yeah.
could be. I mean, we all talk about the Knicks having a smoke screen. That could be a smoke screen for the
you
Cats. Because again, right? I think.
you ain't smoke screening that too.
But hold on, man.
You ain't smoke screening that
But
too.
Hilton, though, my thing is this, right? My thing is this.
you went back to saying
Nick
Hilton.
said, Elijah Wan was the guy, and I do think they want to get a center. And if you do have this guy, which again, I think we're taking what's name lightly, Mobley lightly. I think a lot of teams like Mobley a lot. But
I'm not taking Mobley lightly.
I just think
But
that
I'm saying,
Jalen. I think that
if you-
athleticism. I think it's like athleticism is always like. It always rises in the draft unless you are a talented big and you go number one. I think typically like these athletic guards or wings who could like project to be the next 20-point high flyer. I think that just kind of like rises to the cream of the crop. Well, pause.
But look at but Gilmore, look at the drafts though. Look at the drafts. Bigs have literally been picked in the top 5 each year. It hasn't changed.
No, right, yeah, but Mobley's still going top 5. So let's look at the Cavaliers. I think Cavaliers with this pick, I think they're taking. To me, I think they're taking Mobley. I know Jared Allen's there, but you could play Mobley on the outside.
Yeah, they're
and
gonna take Mobley.
I think
Yeah,
they take
Mobley's
Mobley.
not a center to me anyway.
So Mobley,
All
everybody
right,
got
number
Mobley.
4.
Hold on, I gotta write this all down. So Nick got Mobley. Oh, Hadouken, if you want to put yours in, at least say it
Nick
out
has
loud.
Green. Doesn't Nick have Green? Because
Oh, Nick, you
have
said
Green.
Green, right? My bad. Jalen Green. As we get to this, Joe Madden, who did you have? Oh, he's muted. He's probably taking care of his kid. I'll put just put Mobley for him. Toronto Raptors. I know Coach loves saying freaking Barnes. I still say take Jalen Suggs just because
Jalen Suggs.
for the Kyle Lowry thing. I don't think that they're truly redoing the team. I think they're gonna try to retool on the fly with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam. Even though we had trades before on the last one, talk about Pascal Siakam to the Warriors, which I don't know how that works. But I think it takes Jalen Suggs. Anybody else have anything different?
Just Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto at 4. Nick G.
Suggs.
I think we all universally agree.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking.
Oh my God, Hinton. Always gotta be the. It's always got, why you? Why
I'm
you gotta be
gonna-
that the deep think dude?
Don't
I'm
take
gonna take-
Barnes. Don't
I'm
The
gonna.
guy
I'm
that
taking,
don't think
I'm
it at
gonna
all.
say. I'm taking Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, you
I'm
know-
taking
you know
Scotty
you can't-
Barnes.
you
here.
know-
Scotty
Yeah, right?
Barnes. Oh,
Yep, I'm taking
Scotty
Scotty Barnes.
man.
here.
That,
Yeah.
but you know what? Wait, Toronto do like pause if you want to pause. Big players. They like the tall guys and all that stuff.
No, but okay, but when was the last time? Now I know Pascal. His is more like dribble handles and stuff, but he's not like he's not bringing up the ball facilitating. Like that's Scotty Barnes's, because Scotty Barnes really doesn't have like shot creation. His was like fast breaks, bully ball, get to the basket, but
Yeah,
then
I'm taking
facilitate
Scotty
with 4
Barnes.
assists.
Yeah, but that you still add in. Okay, still you got to think of it in totality.
This guy makes it seem like I don't even think this guy.
Pascal Siakam, OG
Okay.
Anunoby.
Chris Boucher.
Then you have
Chris Boucher. What was his name?
Yep,
Fred
Chris Boucher.
VanVleet. Like you still have guys that you just add in length on the
And they
team.
have,
Pause
and they
if
have
you
Gary
want to
Trent
pause.
Jr.
Yeah, but then you also now they suffered again. Kyle Lowry, even though I said I do want him on the Knicks, he was out with injury. I think the lack of production from the lack of having a lead guard hurt them more than them not necessarily having
But they could still
size
re-sign him
in their
for
front
the.
court.
But see, the thing is, I still think they could re-sign him. I don't think he really has to leave.
No, he doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but if I have a
like,
chance
in the
to
big
take,
picture of things.
go, my bad, Hands. Let me go.
No, I'm just saying in the big picture of things, they could get another point guard a couple years down the road. But to me,
But are you gonna really
Nah,
look
but they're
at
not
Jalen Suggs though?
They're not.
but the talent is with Scotty. I like this is your boy Masai Ujiri. So he's Toronto.
But Masai Ujiri is gonna take. He's drafting his key players in the second and undrafteds. Right?
Well, this is
like he'll experiment those type of.
If there's a team that I think that would trade up and sell the farm to get Green, this is the team that I'm saying will go do it. But I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think so. Right now, I'm just gonna take Scotty Barnes.
All right, you got Scotty Barnes. I got Jalen Suggs. Joe Madden has stepped away, so I'll give him Jalen Suggs. All right, 5th pick, Orlando Magic. I still think they go. To me personally, I think they go Kuminga. When you look at the players left too. So your so-called top 5. I know people. I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't think Keon Johnson is it. Obviously, they don't need guards. They do need a shooter. I'm not sure they move up for Moses Moody. Or draft Moses Moody this high in the draft. I think they go upside with Kuminga. They do have a bunch of bigs they got to get rid of too, or not get rid of, but see what they have. Wendell Carter, obviously Jonathan Isaac's come back from injury. Hadouken has Kuminga as well too. Yeah, I just think the upside is.
Yeah, I think they take Kuminga. I don't think they take Barnes.
And
Nick
for
G?
me, this is where Jalen Suggs goes for me.
Jalen Suggs.
Right.
Oh, you got it? All right.
Yeah, I just don't know. I think they need more probably scoring. Kuminga is gonna be a project just like Barnes, but I personally like Kuminga better than Barnes.
And they have the space to develop Kuminga because they're still. I mean, they have a new coach, Jamal Mosley, and they have a bunch of unknowns. Really, like Jonathan Isaac. I mean, he was ascending from last year, but he got hurt. What's name just got hurt? What's your boy? Markelle Fultz got hurt with a knee injury. Cole Anthony, I guess, is a rising player for them, but they can sit there and develop Kuminga for the next 2-3 years and not feel pressure to so-called reach a ceiling. This guy was worked on a shot from high school, definitely, or just changed it from coming from high school. Again, court awareness too, can post up. Do they even have a post player on that team?
Wendell.
Yeah, Carter.
Yeah, Carter.
Wendell Carter, but he's hurt every other freaking month.
Yeah, every day. Oh, every week.
Yeah, that dude was. Yeah, I should feel bad. Well,
Terrible.
he's making money, but whatever.
I think they'll probably be your James Bouknight pick.
He's doing this on purpose. Yo, this guy.
Of course, I'm doing this on purpose.
Why? Why would you?
No. So
hold up. They need shooting, but you picking a guy you said can't shoot.
Oh yeah, tin can, the trash can man can't shoot. Worth a damn right now.
So they're gonna pick another. They're gonna pick another ball handler on that team who can't shoot.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like it's not like Cole Anthony can't shoot. Cole Anthony could shoot.
He could
I mean,
shoot.
they got the 8th pick too, so there will be no way
that's what I'm saying. Is
So you're picking Bouknight now? Hold up,
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that. I don't.
Yeah. He's been a jerk. That's why, because he
No. This is serious talk, though. Like they're getting their guy. They're getting someone ahead of other team because this guy is constantly rising. He's 6'5". Markelle Fultz just had another injury.
Right.
You don't know if he could. He actually is getting paid like 16 mil per year. Like it's not just that simple as I'm being an a-hole here by what I'm saying. I'm actually being serious. Like there's some parts of the thing where how many 6'8", 6'10" wings are they gonna get? At some point in time, they gotta nail down. Like Terrence Ross ain't gonna be Terrence Ross forever. Right. Markelle Fultz, while is serviceable, is just a serviceable player. Mm-hmm. Then you have to add in the fact that Cole Anthony, is he going to be Trae Young or is he gonna be just another backup? Like you gotta. But the one that has the star potential for them at that position is.
Can I ask you a question, Nick G? Can I ask you a question?
All right.
Like a half an hour ago, you said he was overrated, but you still want to take him as 5?
No, I'm not taking. No. Hold on, wait. No, I'm not taking him. You gotta understand. This is what I'm saying for Orlando and Orlando's weird way of drafting players.
They could get him at 8.
They could get him at 8.
Yes, and you letting Kuminga fall. You letting Kuminga, who could have the highest up. He could have a high upside.
Yeah, but you could get Kuminga at 8. Like
no,
you can't.
Hell no.
You are not getting Kuminga.
Hell no.
You're a lot.
No. If this is reality,
Look here,
Kaminga, I mean, book night at 8, then you want
if
to.
OKC is not letting Kuminga fall,
if
bro.
Kuminga, that's what I'm saying. But if Kuminga got past, Golden State is jumping through the roof.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, they're
one thing
getting
about
him and
Kuminga,
trading
say what
him.
you want about Kuminga, but he could pass. And you
That
need,
dude-
they want everybody to
They're
be
not
able to
trading
cut,
him.
shoot
They're
off the
keeping
ball, or
him.
pass to Curry. And Draymond's getting older, so to have a big man,
Yeah.
pause, who could shoot and then just develop his jump shot, and he could play in the post
oh my
and be able to
God.
pass
Yeah,
out with Kuminga,
You imagine him next to Curry and Clay, man.
he
Listen,
might beat Kawhi Leonard.
I'm not saying that, like, okay.
Oh wait, we'll slow
but
down.
Specifically
Slow down.
for all
He,
that.
hold up. Isaiah, when you watch Kuminga, you know who might move up Kuminga? I actually might take it. That might be the Spurs. The Spurs might move Kuminga. They have a bunch of guards. They need a DeJounte Murray.
They do need
and
a
Derek
big man.
White.
They do.
They could possibly move up to get Kawhi Leonard because Pop is getting old. Pop looks like
Yeah, Pop
Hihachi
is
from
senile.
Tekken. Yeah, he's about to move on, and he would probably love to get the guy that got away, or not got away. He did win a championship with the guys. He might move up for Kuminga, so Kuminga ain't sniffing anywhere past, unless we ain't sniffing anywhere past the Magic.
No disrespect, man. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't blame him. But once Pop's wife kind of when she passed away, I thought dude checked out. He checked out. He checked out a couple years ago.
Thank you, Isaiah. Let's get back to the draft. This guy with the freaking digression. All right, back to the draft. So, okay, if you want James Bouknight, go ahead, Nick. You just have to pick some other guys
So,
later.
okay, let's do the vote.
So
Let's do the vote.
James Bouknight is a guy. I'm not even trying to pressure you. I'm just
no,
finalizing.
we have our own slots. We have our own slots. For
Yeah,
this
you have your
too.
own slots. Yeah, so you pick who you want. James Bouknight?
I'm saying
Okay.
James Bouknight because it's what that team actually is trying to solve, and he's getting it, and they're trying to get it before another team in the top 10 gets him, because for some reason he's a top 10 pick.
I think you can get him at 8, but okay.
Okay, but
Okay,
all right,
all
well,
right,
let's
all
keep
right.
on going.
All right, so that's-
Isaiah, who did you have? Who did you have for the Magic?
Kuminga.
Coming, okay.
And Joe Madden, who'd you have at 5 for the Magic?
I have the Magic taking Scotty Barnes. I think when you talked about they need a big man that can pass and stuff like that, when you talk about Kuminga, I think Scotty Barnes, just fits the bill there with the Magic. I think too is the Magic are known for going for guys with crazy measurements, and I think Scotty Barnes had like the second or third
Throw a
highest
pause on that
measurement.
one.
Boy, this guy. But here's the thing, though. Do you think that strategy changed? Because didn't they fire? Then wasn't the old coach in favor of like
No.
pause big men who could pause?
No, it wasn't the coach. It was the front office guys,
Was it
and
front
they're
office?
still there.
He's still there, yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
that front office guy is still there.
Can you
Yeah, he
play
got fired 'cause
Scotty
he didn't
Barnes? Because Isaac's play. He plays. He's a 4, but he plays like 3. So you
He's
put
not playing
Scott-
over. He's not playing
You
over.
play Scotty at the 4. How do you play Scotty and Isaacs?
No, but you got to understand, like, some people are looking at Scotty Barnes as a point guard,
And that's
as
why
a
I
Ben
took him
Simmons
at,
type
but
point guard.
And you
Yeah,
have
that's
Cole
why I
Anthony
took him
playing off
at-
the ball. Okay, fair.
That's why I took him
Yeah.
at 4 with Toronto.
No, because you still have Marco Fultz. Marco Fultz going to be the star.
Markelle
point guard.
Fultz
Cole's
can't-
gonna be- Cole's going to be the 2, and then
But they got Marco Fultz
One
for
of them
cheap
gotta be
though.
the
They
back.
have-
If they
Gary
think
Harris
Scotty
and
Barnes
they
is the
have-
talent, they got
No,
Marco
but
Fultz for cheap. They can let him go.
Wendell Carter.
And they have
Wendell
RJ
Carter's
Hampton.
gone.
What about Wendell?
No, Wendell Carter. So again, when Jonathan Isaac comes back, he's going to be the 3. Wendell Carter's going to be the 4.
And they have
No,
Lonzo.
Wendell Carter's will be the 5.
No, Wendell
He's a
Carter
center,
at
bro.
5. You're gonna have
Jonathan
Isaac at the 4, which
Barnes
he's a
at the-
power forward.
Barnes
You
at
could
the
put
Barnes at the
either way.
3. If
You could
you
put them
all
either way.
Cole
Yeah,
Anthony
you
at
could
the
put them either
1
way.
and
Cole-
Dwayne
no,
Bacon.
Cole Anthony was not a starter until
Nah, yeah, he's not a
got
starter.
hurt.
Yeah,
Cole
actually,
Anthony
that
was a
probably be
backup.
Gary. That might be Gary Harris starting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he is on the Magic, isn't he?
oh,
Yeah.
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 Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
That might be
That's-
a
But anyway,
Yeah.
whatever.
no. You guys, there's no one's wrong or right. It's your explanations. And Scotty
No,
Barnes
there
on
are
that
people
team
that's
could be an
wrong.
interesting take. They just need shooters on that team. OKC, I got Scotty Barnes. It'd be a perfect place for him to just
This is
develop.
where Kuminga's going for me.
You got
Yeah, this is where
got-
Kuminga goes for me too.
and Hadouken. If you write the name, try to put the first name too. I'll fix Kuminga's up there too, but because I might try to publish this on the community board.
So- Y'all saying Kuminga to OKC?
Hinton has damn, who did
Yeah,
you just said it?
I have
Kuminga.
Kuminga
Kuminga.
because he's still on the board for me.
Wow, Hinton, you have Suggs falling to the Magic.
Yeah,
Who did Nick G? Who do you have, Nick G? Going to the OKC? pick Bouknight. This guy, man. Joe, if you have somebody, Joe, go ahead too, man. If you have
Yeah,
somebody.
go ahead.
Yeah, I think I've got Kuminga going here too.
All right. So this is where I'll put Davion Mitchell.
Ooh.
Whoa, he really don't like Kuminga.
I will.
I can see that.
I would ask you this. And you don't have to change your answer because you already picked. No, you didn't pick Scotty Barnes yet.
I think I did put Scotty Barnes on.
No, you didn't. You put Jalen.
I didn't. Okay, but yeah, still, I still. Put
You wanted Jalen Suggs on the Raptors, right? That was.
Yeah, Suggs on the Raptors.
Okay, yeah. So you didn't put Barnes yet. So you have Barnes. Another person I was gonna bring up to you, Jalen Johnson.
No, so he's not my top 15. I don't think.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
Me either.
Wow.
Nah.
Okay.
I like him, but I don't think he's top 15 for me.
You know what's crazy?
And then like his personality stuff, like that
it's
stuff.
bad. Yeah, it's bad.
That stuff really kind of. I feel like he's gonna drop because of it, but his talent is gonna bring him back up. Like
You know that might be an issue. I don't want to curse. If you had him and Pokasevsky, who just jack shots,
Yes.
that might be a hell storm. So who do you have? Who do you have at OKC?
I said Davion. Next,
Davion.
Davion with
With Shea
Wow.
Gillis Alexander.
With Shea, yeah, that to me is a good one too.
Isaiah, who do you have?
I got Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. Yeah, I'm
That's
stupid, stupid wearing shades inside. I can hardly see the damn keyboard. Golden State Warriors. Me personally, and I got killed before, I think if they don't move up, they're not taking, I think they go Moses Moody. They need another shooter on that team.
Yeah,
Klay
I got the
Thompson
same.
is breaking down. As much as I love Klay Thompson, but they have reports saying that he said he hopes to be ready. That's not a good sign.
Guillermo,
Yeah, what's up?
this actually won't be the Golden State Warriors pick.
Oh, who do you have trading?
This will be
Oh, Lord.
the Philadelphia 76ers pick. The
They're
76ers,
trading Ben Simmons to the
the
Warriors?
76ers.
A ball
the
dominant guard
Warriors-
who can't shoot?
This
But
will
can
be this will
He
be
can defend. He can. But
Draymond Green on steroids on the Golden State Warriors. They will be playing small ball. They will be trading the number 10, the number
they
7.
play small ball now. When
14
Wiseman
and
got hurt,
7.
they went back to playing small ball.
They're gonna
Go
play
ahead.
the number 7. They're gonna put Draymond Green at 7. They're gonna have the number 7, the number 14th pick, and they're gonna. I'm trying to think. And they're gonna trade Andrew Wiggins
You lost
to the
me.
70s. The 76ers will be taking this pick, and they will be taking.
Oh shoot, man.
They will be taking. What's the kid's name? They're gonna take Moses Moody.
Wait, what? Oh, the 76. Wait, what? The 76ers are jumping up all the way, giving up all to get Moses.
So what
Moody?
about Book Night? I thought he was so valuable. Why not?
I don't think Book Knight
Yeah,
fits on the
he's
Warriors.
You don't think? No. He said 76ers is taking the 7th pick.
Yeah, but even now, I don't think he fits on the 76ers. Yeah.
But he's a play creator. They don't have one. That's the perfect team. Anyway, it's Isaiah's pick.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's Isaiah.
Yeah.
No, but hold on. If we
I
do
think that would be
trades,
the big blockbuster trade.
if we do trades, I want
Everyone
the
has
trade
to agree.
just so everybody has the
Not
same
everyone,
names.
majority.
I want the trades to be, if we do make a trade, as emphasizes, I like to make it so it's all together. But Isaac, do you like that trade? Doesn't even matter. It's not even gonna affect.
I think. Well, I'm gonna say this. I think if it's both sides, again, it's kind of clear 76ers do not want Ben Simmons, and they just need to trade him. And I think it'll be a perfect. I think they're gonna get Draymond Green on steroids.
I think
really, really
I
do.
think the 76ers find a three-way trade to get Ben Simmons to Minnesota. I said Minnesota. I know Portland and
Oh,
Minnesota
you're
are
talking about
rivals.
my trade.
That's not your trade, bro.
Yes,
hold
it
on.
is.
That
You don't
is not
remember?
that
No,
is
no, no, no,
not
no, no,
your
no.
trade.
No, it's not. No. Because you
Yeah,
kill
the
me.
three-team trade.
No, it's not. This dude's. I'll find it on Twitter. This guy's lying his A off. He killed me on
Wait, are
Twitter
you
and
talking
said.
about with the Warriors?
No,
The
oh no. I'm
Warriors?
talking about
Or Portland.
76ers, Portland, and Minnesota. 3-team trade, not the Warriors.
Oh, that's all you.
Yeah. This guy trying. Oh, don't do that. Because Minnesota and Portland are two different. Their timelines are different, so I don't think they mind giving up assets that aren't really working. I think CJ McCollum goes to 76ers. CJ McCollum and Anthony Simons goes to 76ers. I think Ben Simmons goes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Cat goes to Portland because they need. And obviously the picks and whatever, you could fix that, whatever. But they're key players. I think that's how it moves. But Moses Moody for the Warriors to me. Nick, Hinton, Joe, who do you guys have?
I have.
You drafted.
Yeah, I'm Moses.
Yeah, Moses Moody. Nick,
Yeah.
who do you got? I wish Coach was here because Coach gives the craziest.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna surprise y'all right here.
Oh Lord.
I'm taking Franz Wagner.
Oh. Oh my Lord.
Hinton, I'm so glad you're not a GM, Hinton. I'm so glad.
Great.
No, explain Franz Wagner. Hinton has his
But he's a stretch. He's a stretch four, right? And he can shoot threes and he can rebound a little bit. And when Draymond Green is not in there, you still have Wiseman and you can play him off and you can still have your spacing for Curry and Clay. So I think Franz Wagner would go here.
I'm surprised you guys didn't make any trades for Wiseman, a guy the Warriors want to get rid of.
I know they want to get rid of him, but the thing is, who am I gonna send him to, and who's gonna play center for them? Even though they got all those short guys, I don't think you can't. You can see they can't survive playing like that. So,
Okay, Nick G, Isaiah, who your picks?
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes
who
for
pick is
the
this?
Warriors? Please explain.
this is Golden State.
Oh, Draymond Part
Oh,
2?
I
Okay.
already did mine.
Yeah.
I already did mine. That's my trade.
Yeah, you already had a trade.
All right,
Scotty
who-
Barnes for me.
And who was the pick again, Isaiah, for you?
Oh,
He traded for the
It's for
76ers.
76ers.
The Sixers are gonna
I
take.
wish-
Sixers are gonna take Moses Moody.
I wish I could do something here. 76ers. All right, let me try this. 76ers. Moses Moody. And then the Golden State Warriors traded that. So 76ers move up. And you said the Warriors, 76ers also get the 14th, right?
Yep, they get both.
All right, cool. All right.
Yeah.
And 76ers, let me just make sure.
Wait. So Isaiah, you traded for the Sixers to trade Ben Simmons and take Moody.
So
Yeah, they're getting Wiggins too, though.
Wiggins and Moody.
Joe's
they're
about to
getting
kill you, bro.
Wiggins, So they're getting Wiggins. So
Joe's about to kill
the Warriors are sending number 7, number 14, Andrew Wiggins for Ben Simmons. And Andrew Wiggins.
Yo.
The weird part about it is you're not even
The
thinking
mood-
about who the GM of the Sixers is.
I don't mind the Wiggins part because they can move him for something else. It's that's Moody. I wouldn't think they'd trade Ben for Moody.
But they need.
Wow.
So wait, hold on, quote unquote. They need shooting and they're gonna need defense. Well, they're gonna need shooting and spacing. So they're gonna pick Moses Moody, a 3-and-D guy.
Who's their point guard?
Exactly.
But 76ers, I mean, they'll be fine.
You gonna say Tyrese Maxey?
But they got
That's
14.
why I say they
He can take his point guard. He can take his point guard. He can
That
take
might
his
not be
point
the
guard at
craziest
14.
Yeah,
They can't take a
guard
point
at
guard.
14.
Oh, you know what? Can I retract my pick? I know who I want to pick. I
Oh,
just
go
thought
ahead.
about it.
Who-
We're gonna go propaganda with this pick.
Warriors. Okay, who's from Cali? I'm trying to see because I'm trying to follow Hinton when he has these.
We're gonna go propaganda with this pick. This is gonna be Josh Giddey.
Oh
I
hell!
knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were
Oh,
gonna
they're
say
gonna
that.
get yo, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna get roasted. I don't care, but I'm saying this is NBA propaganda right here.
Oh my gosh! If they take Josh, did y'all see Josh Giddey's game yesterday?
I know it's
Nah.
terrible.
Yeah, it was trash. It was
That
trash.
is
Yeah,
not
like
a
watching
lottery
3-and-3
pick, yo.
something like
Son.
I know he's not.
I know.
he's
I'm
not.
not arguing.
Hey.
I'm just saying Josh Giddey's game is.
I'm telling you, this propaganda with this stuff.
All right, Josh Giddey. All right, I'm gonna put a stop.
That's weird.
Can I put a color on this?
Yeah,
don't
put
even-
a propaganda on it. Like, trust me, it's
Yeah,
all
I'm
a
trying-
show. So for me, it's a show.
Damn, what pick are we on? We're on the first
We're
pick
on 8 now. 8.
Yeah, we
Nah,
got
that's nasty,
yeah,
man. That
Come
is
on, let's
so-
keep it moving.
All right,
Yeah.
Orlando Magic get another pick again. Who do we have left? Everybody has someone different left. Orlando Magic, I got them taking Jonathan Kuminga. I think they go for a 2 guard they could develop. Unfortunately, take my son, James Bouknight.
Yep, I agree.
Oh my God, this hurts my heart.
Yeah, I gotta
agree
say.
with you. I
Take
agree
my
with you.
son,
God,
James Bouknight. You get him as a
golly.
2 guard. You could play, and he plays well off the ball. He doesn't play it a lot. James
Yep.
Bouknight.
And,
Oh, but you got
I
it.
don't-
My bad, Dugan.
I don't know.
You got it. I'm doing something.
Yo, this hurts my heart
Uh,
because I know for a fact this kid's gonna be nice. It hurts my heart, yo.
And guys, you see my back. You see my backcourt now, right? For the
Don't say-
Orlando Magic, right?
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Nick G got. Hinton got Suggs and Bouknight.
Golly, Jesus Christ.
But like this, if they get Suggs and Bouknight, the Knicks better be asking if they could trade for Marco Fultz.
I'll take Cole Anthony before I take Mark.
Oh, Cole
Yeah,
Anthony.
me
Cole
too.
Anthony.
I'm taking Cole Anthony.
Right. Well, the ACL thing kind of throws.
Everybody
you know-
hated Cole Anthony last season, but
I did because yo, bro,
I did.
he
I'm not gonna
he
lie.
had one good game at UNC,
I didn't
got
want to draft
hurt,
him
came back, was trash, and Roy Williams was like, "Yo, this is the worst coach team I've ever had." Like, what coach ever says that?
But,
Roy
you guys,
Williams
but see, you guys
was the
are not
worst.
taking
I
into
did see
account
that.
that he still had that knee injury. Like, you just don't recover from that like right away.
I'm not gonna lie. I did think he was a chucker. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was a big chucker.
I thought he's a chucker too, man. And he had a few little game winners for Orlando.
No.
Right there, he's good. All right, but
Jalen
Nick
Smith
G.
and James Bouknight, that's gonna be team light skin of the backcourt.
All right.
murder
Nick G, who do you got? I'm just keep it moving.
okay.
As salute to Clutch Ball TV.
Oh my god. All right.
Clutch ball BTV, baby.
So at 8, I think they'll take Corey Kispert.
Ooh, that's high. Talk about
But it
Look,
fits a need. It fits a big need for that team, man.
It's
Yeah.
a need. I'm thinking like them. Big person that could shoot.
That kid's gonna drop like a rock.
This guy Nick couldn't say.
Mm.
Nah,
Well,
yo,
pause if you want.
I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
I know. I was just saying. I know you. This
I'm
is
not gonna lie.
sad.
I think
We're grown
Joe
ass
Jones
men. We
is
can't
gonna
even talk like.
Yeah, I mean, everybody thinking Wood over here. Like, what
Yo. All right, Duka, who do you got, man?
I know. Okay.
I think
I already
Duka said he got Bouknight. All right, my bad.
Yeah, did you delete it?
No, I didn't. I don't think I copied
You
it.
probably
Over.
buy it. Yeah, I got booked.
Joe Madden, who do you got?
Again, I'm gonna go Magic. Probably gonna reach a little bit here for upside. I'm gonna go Keon Johnson.
Oh,
Interesting.
defense.
Well, who'd you say?
Keon
Keon
Johnson from
Johnson.
Tennessee, defensive guard.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Can't
good
create his
one.
own shot. Any explanation why?
I just think it's the Magic. It's just I think one team is not gonna. The Magic won't let him slip. I think once he gets to 8, I think because the vertical and his measurements and the defense, I think some team will buy that the shot is coming around. And I think the Magic will.
All right. Oh, Sacramento Kings. Who do they take? They can
This
use
is why I'll take Franz Wagner. This is
Yeah, I'm
a-
gonna go Franz Wagner too.
You know who I? All right, so Franz Wagner for Hinton, and they like taking like those. They took Nick
This is what- yeah,
Stauskas
this-
from Michigan,
this is
right?
what the
Wasn't he from,
Kings- This is what the Kings do.
But also, they're not.
but
but
they don't
remember,
You-
they need another forward. They need a stretch forward. 'cause
You know
Bagley
who
is
I
not
think
working
would
out
be
for them.
great for them, and we said this before. Oh no, Hinton may have not been on the other one. You know who I'm
I
taking?
was,
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put
yeah,
Jalen
yeah.
Johnson too.
but see, I
Jalen-
think he's gonna drop.
He might
think-
drop, but I think
But I
they're
got a
trying
place
to.
for him. But I got a place for him though. so
They're trying. I
know
think
what
that I think I know what he's gonna say. I think he's gonna say the Spurs, but
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
gonna drop.
Oh.
Yeah.
because Jalen Johnson might get in line with a Popovich, but Jalen Johnson with the Kings, him and Fox running the floor, and then have another ball handler. Because who's another ball? I know they have Halliburton, but Jalen Johnson can penetrate
it.
and facilitate, and then he doesn't shoot many threes, but it is a percentage that he
Yeah,
has.
but they
I mean,
need,
you got-
and
you
that's
got-
why
you
I'm
got
taking
Halliburton-
Franz
you got
Wagner because
Halliburton.
they got more shooting.
Yeah, I mean, you got Halliburton and you got De'Aaron Fox. I mean, those are your ball handlers, and then you add a Franz Wagner to that. You got a lot of spacing. You got shooting.
Yeah, and
With
then
Buddy-
they'll be
with Buddy
signing
Hill, too?
Rashawn Holmes. Yeah, and they'll sign Rashawn Holmes.
Buddy Hield doesn't
Yeah.
get much minutes.
Yeah, they trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Mm.
They are.
Another thing, you guys haven't even thought of like a big man for them because I think they might be moving on from Bagley and Rashawn Holmes is a free agent, so I'm not even sure if they.
That,
They
that's a
want
gig.
They want to
That's a ga-
resign Rashawn Holmes.
Rashawn?
Yeah. So yeah.
That's why Guillermo put in for me. I have them taking Kai Jones.
Kai Jones.
Kai Jones.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. I can see that.
He can run the
Makes
floor. He
sense.
just can't rebound well, but he can shoot a little bit. He's one of those.
Yeah.
Texas has a bunch of athletic freaking.
He actually got invited to the green room, so he's gonna be a lot of.
But is that like, did they invite all the people that they think are going lottery?
probably in the first round.
It's not about
Yeah,
things.
because remember he didn't work
They-
out he didn't work out in the combine, so he probably has a guarantee from somebody.
They had
or-
the clutch workout the other day. He was
Certainty.
in the clutch workout.
No, I mean in the combine. Remember he basically dropped out of it or like said he wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, because he did the clutch. Because he did the clutch one the other day.
Do all the clutch guys drop out of the combine?
I think they did.
That might have been it then. Nick G, who did you have for Sacramento Kings?
Moses Moody.
Moses Mother effing Moody replaces Buddy Hill. Okay, New Orleans Pelicans. I actually had them taking a shooter. I actually have them. I think they take Corey Kispert. That's
Yeah, I'm going Corey Kispert too.
because the big man. I mean, except Steven Adams. Ugh, whatever.
I'm
Actually, honestly, I
going-
like Steven Adams, but it's just he's only 27 by the way,
going-
which makes no sense.
I'm doing
Is
a
he
trade.
really?
Yeah,
I'm
he's only
doing a
27.
trade right here.
Oh gosh, I don't have a theme music. Go ahead, man.
But it's easy. It's the San Antonio Spurs. They're just going up from what they at 12 to 10.
The Spurs move up.
Yeah.
For who?
And
Oh,
this is
shit.
what they're gonna move up for Johnson. They'll take Johnson here.
I like this trade. Yeah, I can see
Jalen
that.
Johnson. Showdown guys got it. Freaking.
So is it a one? Like
And the
what else?
Pelicans could get an asset moved back because their guy's still gonna be on the board.
Spurs.
Yeah, they still get Kispert at 12. Like that.
So Nick G,
Mm.
Hadouken, Joe Madden. Who you guys got?
Yeah, I'm Kispert here too.
Joe Madden, Kispert.
Okay.
Why should be
I've
no
been having
trades on
Kispert
draft
on
night?
this, so I'm just gonna keep him there. I feel like they need him.
Nick G.
I feel like this one's gonna be a reach, and
Yeah, because you messed up your draft before all these other awful picks. James. I'm only joking. Go ahead, Nick.
it's all good. You can hate if you want to.
Just, yeah.
I think this would be a good one from. I'm torn between. I think Trey Man. This is a Trey Man. This is a Trey Man position right here.
No, how?
What do you mean how? I'm thinking about team need. Off-ball shooter. Zion's playing point guard most of the time,
Right.
and then you have Ingram playing point guard too. And you just need shooting. Like they just flat out need shooting and some creation. Not much, but just some creation.
And you already got Corey Kispert going. Hold on. Let me see who else you got. Actually, kind
Yeah,
of
but Corey Kispert's not gonna create any shots at all for himself.
But
Not much. Like it's
okay,
not
Trey Man will create it off the pick and roll. Other than that, he ain't creating no damn shots either.
Okay, but you're saying pick and roll with Zion
I know,
Williamson though. Like it's not the same.
I know. I ain't taking no damn Usman Garuba.
Bro, they said you don't remember. Coach said that the Hornets aren't looking to get him.
You know what? Let me retract my pick.
My lord.
I got Moody on the board, right?
Uh,
I got
yeah.
my future. I got my future backcourt for the Hornets.
That's nice.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, Guillermo, I'm not Sengun here.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Uh,
So hold up. So you got Moody. Rozier only has 1 more year. LaMelo. Devontae Graham's a restricted free agent. So
Yeah,
you moving
I'm
on
taking
from
Moody. Yeah, I'm moving on from those guys. I got LaMelo and Moody.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Yo,
book night.
someone-
I'm gonna go book night here.
Yo, someone in the chat literally just said that Nick G didn't draft Kuminga and he didn't draft Kuminga yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! I told
didn't
you
even realize
he
until
was
someone
feeding
said
to
it.
get. You got Trey Man before Kuminga. Suits a ghetto intellect, by the way.
Team
Suits my guy.
need though. Like I'm strictly looking at these teams. like,
Kaminga
they
ain't
need some
going in
stuff.
your top.
Yo, yeah. What
10?
are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
Someone said he got
Bro.
Kuminga going to the Knicks.
Yo, wait, hold on.
Yo, thank you for the chat. Yo.
So you secretly like Kuminga
No,
and you just
no,
want him
but
to drop all
I
the way.
really do love Kuminga, but at the same time, like I can't see my own picks. I'm looking at Tankathon.
Hold
too,
up,
so
hold up,
I
hold
can't
up.
see who's
You
available.
got OKC taking Davion Mitchell over Kuminga?
I would do that too.
Nick G,
No
instead of
way.
look at his
No.
YouTube. Nick G, look at his
Need.
YouTube. It shows it.
Bro, the
Okay.
OKC
Yeah,
Thunder. Oh crap! Somebody just dropped. I think it was Joe Madden.
Joe, man.
OKC
You know
Thunder.
what? All right. Okay. Well, let me flip back. The
You
Kings
might
would
put him
take
on
the-
Sacramento.
I'll say Sacramento would take the Kuminga.
I'll change. Just
They
say
need a
the-
wing.
You change it? All right, yeah. This guy,
All right.
he is
Davion-
bugging.
Yo,
So-
we can't let Nick go out like that, man. We can't.
That
let
was thank you. I didn't even realize he didn't still
It
pick
is what it
Kuminga.
is. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. Look, I can stand on what I mean.
You don't believe
about
that
after that?
is?
Let's see. I still see the
Oh.
Pelicans take
Just
So you still think Orlando
Still
takes
thinking Kispert?
Corey
You still think-
Kispert over Kuminga?
Yeah, because he's a better. Okay, you gotta understand. I could see Orlando trying to build what Atlanta built.
But you could get Kiss. I'm telling you, you could get probably get Kispert at 19 with the Knicks.
But they don't get, bro. They don't get talent. I just feel like that team would try to reach and try to build something that someone else is already building. Especially being that they got to play Atlanta 4 times. This is just the way I feel about it.
Yeah, I got you.
Wendell. And then
That's
get-
your-
but they
that's
have to
your
stack
board.
that team.
That's
I
your
With
could, I
draft
could
board.
leave it if you want.
there
Like,
are ways away though. I feel just saying there are ways because they have to stack that team with several shooters, right?
Hey, what pick are we on right now?
Versus the upside.
We on
112, I
11,
think. We're at
the 11th
112.
pick.
Charlotte.
We on the.
Oh,
Wait,
I
Nick
took
G, so do
Moody.
you want me to
Yeah, I
change
took Moody.
the 10 and 11 or no?
I'm the only thing I'm changing is I'm about to bring it back up. Hold
Coach
on.
Bebo said Kuminga going undrafted. Oh shoot, man! Yeah, that's stupid, man. All right. Are we good, man? All right, no, Joe Madden, who'd you pick for the Hornets, man?
I pick Book Knight. I think a Book Knight's there at 11. The Hornets take him. I think good fit beside him, LaMelo.
How y'all bugging, man? Y'all don't. Yeah, this guy, man. Let Book Knight fall to the Knicks in one of y'all scenarios.
Nah,
Somebody,
So-
please. Let my
The
son-
only thing I would say,
y'all could trade up.
No, F it, man. Y'all want to do that?
Nick G, go ahead.
Yeah, when James Bouknight has his career high against us.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to think about it. It's okay. You know, it's okay, man. And we got 2 picks on the Rockets. We haven't tried to, but let's just do this, man. It's cool. So, the Spurs picking
4
except
picks
for
and
Hinton.
nobody's trade up.
Hinton got the Pelicans. So who do the Spurs take? Hinton, you got the Pelicans.
No, the Spurs and that. Remember, I traded.
No,
the Spurs
I know.
for
That's
10.
what I said. You got the Pelicans. Everyone else has the Spurs. No one else
All
made the
right.
trade.
The Pelicans. Give me Davion Mitchell here.
That doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't, but he's the best player on the board on their
that
board.
point.
So,
and this is 12.
and then they're not re-signing LaMelo. So
Oh crap! I don't got Josh Giddey anywhere. Whoa!
I put Josh Giddey to the Spurs.
Nah, you can't. Do that.
I got Jalen Johnson to the Spurs.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this all down. Isaiah got J&J.
Me too.
Joe Madden has J&J. To the Spurs, they wanted to. They want to trade, but I didn't make the trade up. Spurs, they got a bunch of guards. Damn, I already got Jalen Johnson. Yeah, I picked him to the Sacramento Kings. I could see the Spurs. Ugh.
you got Sagoon on the board, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I got him going to the Hornets.
Oh, you got Franz Wagner.
Your friends,
They do need 3-point shooting bad.
You got
Yeah, they
Keon
do.
Johnson.
They
You
can't
got
shoot
Keon
for-
Johnson on the board.
yeah, but they want guards who could like shoot, and that's why they're looking at trading DeJounte and
You got Trey Mann on the board.
Trey Man's like not a he's not a Popovich guy.
But they need a shooter. Maybe they take Giddey here.
I take Franz Wagner. Nah, get it. Hell no. Josh used to. Josh. Popovich sees through Josh Giddey's nonsense, his tomfoolery. Nick G, who do you have?
Not the consensus, but I know this is gonna get a lot of
Hold
people
up.
up in a tizzy. What?
Hold on. Did you change your thing your Kings pick to Kuminga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Just to make sure.
All right. So with this pick, they picked Trey Murphy.
Trey
I can see that
Murphy.
happening.
Nah,
No,
he's
hey,
fire.
hey,
Nah, he's on
hey.
fire.
I can see that
That
happening.
is a very
I don't know.
Popovich type of player, man.
Nick,
Yeah, I
I'm
can see
really
that
convinced
happening.
you don't like the Knicks, Nick. I don't think you want anybody.
What do you
on the
mean,
Knicks.
dude? I'm
But-
thinking like these teams.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not trying
can't
to think for
cheat.
myself.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
you
cheat.
can't.
You don't want. You don't.
I
want
would have
nobody-
had Cade and freaking. I would have had
And
us
the
having
thing-
like 8 picks in the
Big
first
Bubba,
round.
just keep your nails clean over there, all right?
He's cutting his cuticles. What the? Ugh.
No, what do you mean? No, dude, I'm getting the dirt on my nose.
Your little pedicures.
This guy.
Calm
man.
down.
Oh, now we can't. Now we don't like to be nice, clean guys. Come on now.
Oh,
Trey
okay.
Murphy is one. How does Trey
Metro.
Murphy? Because does
Metro, Bubba.
Popovich
Huh?
draft? Has he drafted older players?
Devin Vassell.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Devin
is
Vassell's 22.
this-
Was 22, right? Because I was thinking Chris Duarte could have been the pick.
Nah, that's too much of a reach. That's a reach.
Chris Duarte's
yeah,
moving up
yeah.
draft boards though. He was moving up draft boards.
Man, I think
That
this is
dude's
too high for
24, bro.
Duarte.
Jesus
Trey Murphy
Christ.
was seen. Trey Murphy's still seen as a very late first, early second. So that's a move up. That's more mover than Chris Duarte. But okay, fair enough. Interesting pick, Nick. Indiana Pacers. I got them taking Keon
Got
Johnson.
Keon. Yeah, I got Keon.
Oh, you ready to have it? All right, yeah.
Yeah, Keon Johnson.
He replaces
Yeah, Keon.
Bogdan.
I'm with that one.
Bogdan.
Hinton.
Not Bogdan.
same for you?
Brogdon.
No, let me think about this one.
Joe Madden. Who do you,
God, Hinton.
who do you got? Who do you got?
it's the Indiana,
Joe.
it's the Indiana Pacers.
It's the Pacers. I have a trade here. I have the Knicks trading up with the Pacers.
Ooh.
Nice.
They're giving up 19 and 1932 and Kevin Knox.
Okay, hold on. Let me change. Let me
Yeah,
change for you. Let
everybody
me change for
fucking
you.
get rid of Kevin Knox.
So this is the Spurs now.
Goody
19.
Kev is hurting right now.
Oh, oh my gosh. ripping his hair out, man. All right, so you got this the Knicks moving up. Who the hell do you have the Knicks taking, my guy?
I have the Knicks taking Davion Mitchell.
Oh,
Oh,
I can see that one. So. See,
I think
playing.
if he
I'm
falls,
not moving up 2 picks to get that guy. I'm sorry, but that's your
Damn.
opinion.
I'm not moving up.
not
either,
to,
but, hey.
to me, I think he's perfect for the Knicks. I think he's one of the only point guards that might actually get a lot of playing time. I think the rest of the point guards are around that area. None of them are going to get playing time. And I think his defense, though, is a big thing for Tibbs.
He ain't gonna attack in the fourth quarter though. That's one thing. Nick G, who did you have? No, I mean I like Davion. It's just that his foul shooting.
Damn, but you moving 2 picks
Oh yeah,
to get him?
Keon
I
Johnson.
said
Hinton.
Keon. I said
Who did you
Keon.
have, Hinton? I didn't get you. Who you had, Hinton?
I'm taking Kai Jones.
Pacers, Kai Jones.
So that means Miles Turner's gone.
Yeah, they're gonna possibly trade him.
But you know what though? Because Miles Turner's an ill fit for that team with Sabonis there. So
Yeah, so you take Kai Jones. He does the same thing, and he's a little bit more athletic.
is he a
No,
Carlisle
dude.
guy? Does Carlisle like those? Yeah, because he had freaking what's this guy's name? Dude from UK. He had him there for a while. He like no, he oh no, yeah, Nerlens Noel was there
Yeah,
that
Kai
year.
Kai Jones is more of a 3 right now, so you know.
He thinks he's a 3. He's a 5.
Yeah, he's
he's
a 3-4.
running
He's
5
a
who can't
3-4.
rebound.
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors, except for Isaiah, who has 76ers. So Isaiah thinks 76ers. Who do the Golden State Warriors take with the second pick? Who do I have them taking with the first? I got Moses Moody taken. Nick G said
take-
Scotty Barnes.
I got
Hinton said
Franz.
Josh Giddey. You got
I'm
Franz?
going.
Are
I'm
you
going Keon. I'm taking Keon Johnson here.
Hinton got Keon Johnson. Nick G.
This is my first trade.
Oh wow.
Indiana Pacers trade Evan Turner.
Oh. Evan
And-
Turner doesn't fit the Warriors though. What?
Oh, buddy.
You mean Miles Turner?
Buddy.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
You mean
whoa, 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 whoa! I'm sorry.
Evan Turner to the Warriors?
Hey, Evan.
No, not
Miles
Evan Turner.
Turner.
Miles Turner.
Miles
Miles Turner, yeah, I was
Miles
like
Turner,
Evan
yeah.
Turner. He's
Miles
even
Turner.
in the NBA. Miles Turner fits the Warriors.
Big mistake. Yeah.
He's
Miles
a
Turner
rim
to the
protector, but he needs the ball. Okay, it's your pick.
Just spot up shots. That's it.
Okay.
I'll think of the salaries to make it match, but right here is where the Indiana Pacers, of course, back to back, they're gonna reach and they're gonna try to get. I'm gonna say Zaire Williams.
Oh no, Nick, your worst pick of the. Hold on. Let me see.
No. I mean, I'm just saying they're reaching.
Oh,
It's-
Pacers. I'm sorry.
The Pacers, yeah.
I'm sorry, Pacers.
The Pacers are
need
gonna
talent,
reach.
period.
I can actually see that.
Yeah.
I thought about that. I thought about that before I took Kai. I thought about that before I took Kai Jones.
If they're gonna go, okay, hold on. Let me see your first Pacers. You had the Pacers. Oh, you said the Pacers move up. Hold on. The Pacers said Keon Johnson.
And then Zaire Williams.
I would think they would. I
So
would
you
see
getting
them reaching
back-to-back
for a
picks?
guy if they're gonna
Yeah.
move up. But he might last though. Golly.
I mean,
All
they
right.
don't have anything else in the first round, so
That's true.
they're
And
going
they
back
could
to
pick this
back.
guy. They could pick this guy later. I was gonna say Chris Duarte, but they could pick him later. Isaiah, who do you got for the 76ers?
Davion Mitchell.
Really?
Davion. That's a Jamaican name, right? Davion.
I feel like it is. Probably is.
I probably said in a very Trini accent. Joe Madden, go ahead, man. Who do you have picking for the Golden State Warriors?
I'm
By the way,
trying to
Coach
think.
Coach
think
called
they're
about your
gonna go
ascension. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think they're probably going to go shoot, and I could see them going project here. I could see them taking Zaire Williams as well.
Well, you have them going to the Warriors.
To the Warriors.
Yeah,
Because Nick had them going.
14 Warriors.
Damn, who the
That's
hell do I
interesting.
have him taking? Usman Guru. No, I'm joking. Hell no. You know
Yeah,
who I
the
think they
Golden-
might
yeah,
take?
This Golden State pick is going to be a developmental player. This is going to be a draft and stash for them. That's what,
Zaire Williams.
yeah. That's why I took
Could-
Keon.
Fair enough.
Who are the big men running the floor for the Warriors on their team? They got
That's exactly the point.
But you know one
Yeah,
person I was gonna pick though for the Warriors though. Unfortunately, it takes away from the Knicks. You could say Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, Isaiah Jackson could go
I can
here.
see that too. High energy guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a trade.
That's
you
what
already,
you taking?
you already picked, man. What the hell, man? You can't.
No,
be-
not for this pick. Not for
I'm
this.
only joking. Washington Wizards. Is this for the Washington Wizards?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
who didn't
Nah,
pick?
it's not.
You got to pick Gamo.
I did. I picked Isaiah Jackson
Isaiah Jackson. Okay.
because I didn't have him take Moses Moody. I take Isaiah Jackson. Damn, Zaire Williams. Oh, he's this game is annoying, man. Hadouken. You have a
I
trade
was
for
gonna
the.
say this is for the Knicks. We trade
Uh-oh.
with OKC for the 16 and 18, and we
Well,
trade
15.
19.
Oh, wait. Before we get there, we'll do that for the next. I just want to get all the picks because we're
Yeah,
gonna.
let's pick Washington first. Let's pick Washington first.
So
All right.
Washington, who they
Slow
got?
down, Hadouken. Slow
They
down.
they got Josh Giddey. Oh, shit. This is terrible, man. Holy Wizards are in an awful position. Actually, you know what? You know what? I take that back. Because they need scorers. Because Avdija is trash. They got Roy
He's also
Hachimura.
injured.
Yeah, he was. I think Avdija was okay.
Nah, he's trash.
All right.
Your opinion. I'm not taking it. I think they could take. Now, this might be a reach, but they have. Damn, because I don't see them taking Giddey. I don't even think Giddey is a first rounder, but whatever. I could see them taking an attacker, Cam Thomas. Because who are their twos? I mean, they might be trading Bradley Beal. He might be out of here at the trade deadline. Westbrook is not really like when you think about the talent. Zion Williams is you already have Avdija. Yeah, I don't really see anybody else here. I don't think they take BJ Boston. Yeah, I got Cam Thomas. And of course, my freaking,
Boston.
I'm gonna go with.
you laughed at BJ. Come on, man.
I'm gonna go. I think it's the Wizards, so they're gonna think they're in win now mode. I think they're gonna go with the kid from Oregon, Chris Durant.
Who?
Duarte?
No, don't answer. Don't help it. Yo, don't
Right,
help him
yeah,
out,
that's what I
man.
said.
Do not help him out.
Yeah, that's what I
Who?
said.
Chris
What
Duhon
did he
from
say?
Duke. He said
Chris
Chris Duhon. Yeah.
Chris Durant.
I'm no better. I can't even say anything.
Nah, no. This guy Boa, and come on, don't Isaiah. All right, Isaiah. Oh, my bad. I put that for Chris.
I had
meant
a
for
joke
Hinton.
too, but I ain't gonna say it in front of all these.
Yeah,
people.
don't please. We know it's inappropriate. It's probably gonna get me banned. Hinton, who do you got for the Wizards?
Bones Highland.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like it. I like
why
it.
would you do that, Hinton? We were trying to say.
Bones.
Let's
Yo, y'all
go.
don't want nobody. Yeah, the Knicks
We were
ain't gonna
trying,
pick nobody.
yo, no,
Let's
he's going.
go.
If the Knicks don't choose, he's probably gonna go because they have IQ. He's probably gonna go to the Lakers, but the Lakers are
He's
Clippers.
going. He's going to the Wizards.
How's he? Okay, how's he fit on the Wizards though? Off the bench?
Yes, he's gonna come in off the bench, and he's gonna be the backup, and they're still gonna have that backcourt scoring.
He's
I
going
don't-
like
I got
nothing
them
on
taking
fire.
Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy, okay, Trey Murphy. Joe Madden, who do you got the Wizards taking, man? And Coach Colorblocks, you can come on. I sent you the link on the Discord, so you can come on and opine. I can't give you a slot because it's too late now, but you come on and talk about how bad our picks are if you want to come on, Coach. Go ahead, Joe. My bad.
I can't wait for Coach Kobe. This is my guy. This is my guy from job.
Yo, Coach, you got people attacking your style now, man.
Yo, Coach be like, ooh, that's the guy from 2023. That's my guy.
Yeah, Coach is gonna say some dude from freaking like Albania, some freaking 7-foot prospect.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
JT Thor. Oh man, JT Thor's a first rounder. Get the hell out of it. I'm only joking. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. Oh, Nick and Joe,
That's
go
the
ahead.
most underrated dude in the job, yo.
Exactly.
With
Suits a
the-
coach, by the way. Coach, my guy. I'm only joking.
With the Wizards, I have them going a little bit of a reach here. I think I'm going to go Sharif Cooper.
I'm with you on that one too. I'm sure he's Cooper too.
Well, here's the thing. If they trade Bradley Bill, this is Westbrook. I don't think he would trust a young kid because Sharif Cooper, and also they had shooters too, but they don't.
Now you see why I took Bones.
Yeah, Bones is not the worst. He's not the worst for Wizards. Wizards really, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Another pick for the OKC Thunder. They're just actually
I
this is
took
where.
back my trade. I'm not doing it anymore.
What was your trade before?
Nah, don't worry about it. But I got because I completely I didn't realize the Knicks. But
Listen, don't
I got
be
Sharif
Nick
Cooper
G.
for
Don't be Nick
OKC.
G and forget Kuminga going undrafted. Don't be that dude today.
I think I got the OKC. I already had them picking Scotty Barnes. I think they go Zaire Williams. Actually, no. If I got him taking Scotty Barnes, I tell you, I apologize. I apologize. Whoa. Well, I apologize big time. Oh no, I already got Keon Johnson going. Sheesh. Damn it. Who are the big guys? Oh wait, hold on. They traded Al Horford, right? They don't got any big guys. I got
Yeah, they traded.
Yeah.
Ty
I'm gonna go
Jones.
Sengun
Yeah, I'm
here.
going Kai Jones too. They don't got no big men, so Kai Jones.
Isaiah
Yeah, I'm
got
going
Kai-
Sengun.
You got Alprin Sengun. Even though, well, that'll be interesting. Alprin Sengun and Pokusevski.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. That's actually an interesting front court. It's just you have to now discipline Pokusevski's shot taking a little bit because this dude just jacks up shots like it's nothing.
Yeah, I
Hinton?
love that he's like 7 feet. He's like a 7-foot shooting guard. I love it.
Give me Isaiah Jackson here.
Isaiah Jackson. Okay, I can't take him. I already picked him.
OKC, right?
Yep. OKC. Nick G.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
Jalen Johnson.
Wow. Jalen Johnson dropped. Wow. And that actually
he could
might
drop
be.
that far.
Yeah, that's actually might happen. That really might happen.
Okay, Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh,
I-
geez, I
I-
forgot about that.
I got Sengun.
Sengun to replace Valanciunas.
Yeah.
Valanciunas has one more year, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Isaiah Jackson on this one.
Isaiah Jackson. What the hell did they do with JJJ?
Well, that's the
Jaren
interesting
Jackson
thing. They got to
Jr.
figure that out.
So wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Jaren Jackson Jr. If we were to get Jaren Jackson, man. Jeez.
I just hate his injury history, man. I like his.
I hate it too,
Yeah.
but I'll take that risk any day of the
Oh,
week.
I
Yeah.
don't know,
I don't
man.
know.
Hinton likes he'd take that. Me and him talk. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I like Jaren Jackson, but
I like him better than Obi Toppin. And he's
oh,
younger.
yeah.
And he's younger.
That boy
course.
splashed threes. From
Yeah, that-
yesterday.
yo.
And his three is so ugly, but it's so
It goes in.
efficient.
And,
Yeah.
and guess what? He's younger than Kevin Knox too.
Oh my God.
Memphis Grizzlies. I actually have to
I'm
say
not gonna
this.
lie,
I think they take Trey Mann to play alongside your boy, John Morant.
The only thing I say about that though, Guillermo, is that like they got a lot of small guards. If you really think about it, like they got because John's not that big, and then they
John's
got
6'3",
what's
180 or something, 8'1".
But Trey Man is bigger than him.
Trey
Taller
Man's
than
like
him.
6'4", 6'5", yeah.
no, is it? Oh, okay.
He's
No,
just
he's
a little
6'3".
skinny.
He's 6'3".
6'3" without shoes. He's 6'4" with the.
Still
With
taller than
shoes.
Ja.
With heels on.
Yo, y'all crazy, man. Yo, what?
Yo, Nick, oh wait, oh hold up. I take that pick back. To replace Kyle Anderson, they take Williams, Zaire Williams.
Yeah, this is why I was gonna say I have Zaire Williams going here.
My bad.
You know,
Hinton, Zaire Williams, Nick G. Who do you got? Isaiah, who do you got? Joe Madden, who you got?
What for the Memphis?
Yeah.
I already said Isaiah Jackson.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Isaiah Jackson for Isaiah. Joe, who do you got for the Memphis Grizzlies?
I have them going Jaden Springer.
Jaden? Wow. Any explanation? Do it all guard from Tennessee?
Just combo guard, has size, can play defense, and I think it fits nice beside Ja.
But they can't shoot.
I'll say
He can
Isaiah
shoot. He's
Jackson.
shooting 40% from three. What are you talking about?
Isaiah
Is that
Jackson.
the one that can't shoot? What's that? Other guy
Nah,
that can't
you're
shoot?
thinking of Keon Johnson. You're thinking of the other
Yeah,
10.
Keon's
Oh,
other
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Keon
yeah,
can't-
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking
Can't
about.
shoot
My
for his
bad.
life. All right, OKC with another effing pick. At 18, I mean, they could go anywhere. Really,
They
you know
going
who I
Josh
think they
Giddey.
take? You know who I think they take? This might get me killed. I think they go high upside. They take a guy who that could have been a lottery pick, an early lottery pick. I think they go BJ Boston. They have nothing else to lose. They're just acquiring talent. They don't need
Yeah,
to
I
win
mean,
now.
yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go with Zaire Williams. I think they're gonna do that.
Sorry, Williams. All right, I got BJ Boston. I know this is way too high for BJ Boston, but
Gamma, you not slick, Gamma. I know why you did that too.
why? Why did I do that?
Because you know the Knicks are gonna pick up.
Oh no, because he's what's the name? No, he's clutch, right?
Yeah, he's clutch
Yeah, bro.
sports.
Yeah, so he
It doesn't matter. He's Kentucky.
you know what?
no,
Can
clutch.
I retract
clutch.
Can I retract my Memphis pick?
Okay.
No.
I wanna take Chris Duarte there.
That makes sense.
Chris Duarte.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Nick G, who did you have for OKC? Everybody, who do you have for OKC? Who your picks?
I'll say Isaiah Jackson also.
No, you already picked it for Memphis.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. See, so Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For
Hinton?
me, it'll be Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy. I keep forgetting this dude's still on the board.
And Hinton said it. OKC have nothing to lose. That's why I think they go Josh Giddey if he's there.
I ain't picking Josh Giddey. So you got Josh
Yeah, I'm
Giddey.
gonna put Isaiah Jackson for me.
Isaiah Jackson for Duke.
For OKC, yeah.
And Isaiah, who'd you have?
Zaire Williams. Yeah, Zaire Williams.
Cy Williams. All right, we're almost there, guys. New York Knicks. Who did the New York Knicks take with their 19th pick in the draft?
Trey Murphy.
I actually have him with the 21st pick, but you got Trey Murphy, Isaiah?
Yep.
I have the Pacers here, Gamma, right?
Yeah. No, you have the Spurs.
It's the Spurs. It was the Spurs. I have them going. What's the guy? The power of the big man from Real Madrid.
Oh.
Usman Garuba?
Wait, Usman.
Actually,
Yeah.
that is a very Spurs pick. That's a very Spurs pick. That's like mid-2000s Spurs pick. Maybe they
If
had
he's
that,
out there, if he's there at 19, I think they take him.
maybe they
Is
had
that
that,
trade back scenario?
maybe they had that black Portuguese dude back in the
Yeah,
day
I'm
with
gonna
Spurs.
put Davion Mitchell for.
Oh, you
for
talk
me.
about what's his name? Jesus, what's his name?
I can't remember his damn name. They love those international guys. The New York Knicks, who I have them taking? Damn.
I got Davion Mitchell for me. Did you put it?
Yeah, I put Davion. All
right.
Who did? Damn it. I don't want the Hawks taking my guy. You know who? You know what? I'm taking him. Ah! F and B. Acting like I have Tourette's. Actually, wait, we have so many damn picks after. I could take him after. You know what?
Josh Giddey.
I'm taking Trey Mann. Screw it. I'm taking Trey Mann because I know who I'm going to take next. I already know who I'm taking next. I know who I'm taking next. You better not freaking touch him, Atlanta Hawks. Oh, I know who I'm taking. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Hinton, Nick G. Who do you guys got? Knicks.
Which pick? 19?
19 pick.
19.
It's
remember,
tough, man.
remember we made the trade for the 2 Rockets picks, all of us. So we have about 4 picks in the next 5.
I didn't make that trade.
You did? Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah.
I made for
No, he didn't want
everybody.
to make the trade.
No, I didn't want to make that trade. That's dumb.
You
All right.
To bring Eric Gordon. Okay, all right. You know what? Let me.
Yeah. No, that's dumb.
All right.
All right. So for me, I'm going to take, oh, man, there's so many players on the board now.
I know who I'm taking. No,
All about the same.
I'm going to take right here, I'm taking Greg Brown.
Solid.
Wow.
Solid.
Wow, Mr. Attitude. Nick G.
All right, I'm gonna take Isaiah Todd here.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow!
Hey, man.
What are
I'm
these
getting my guy.
words?
Yeah, that's my guy. He
I'm
took
getting
all
my
the
guy.
cards.
Oh,
I was going to take him at 23. I was going to take him at 23.
I don't know why this floor. He does have. I don't
I'm
know
not
about this
letting
floor,
people
though.
get what I want.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Nick
it's
Nick G saw what I saw, huh? You seen what I seen, huh?
Oh crap! I haven't drafted Davion
Dude.
Mitt. Oh crap!
Passing acumen. He could shoot it.
Yeah, me too. I didn't realize I didn't get Davion until now, so I just left him for us. I realized like 2 picks ago.
Yeah.
You know what? My bad. I take back Trey, man. Davion Mitchell.
You thinking
Maybe
Davion?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the
Yeah.
board. You guys have him. I think you got a lot of people. I think have him way higher than he should be going.
Yeah, I think I have him pretty high too. I just feel like
Especially for a guy who's not clutch in terms of shooting free throws and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that. Yeah, I think the Knicks
I
take
could
him.
see Davion Mitchell dropping to 15. 19 would be more of a reach, but 15 I could definitely see him drop around that area.
All right. So who do you guys have the Hawks take? I have the Hawks taking Trey, man, because I think he'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fine.
Trey Mann goes here.
Yeah, I'm going Trey Man too.
I'm going Trey Man too.
Sorry, I put that for free. Ah, crap. My bad. Stupid keyboard. Isaiah has Trey, man.
I'm gonna say Josh
Dugan
Giddey.
has Trey, man.
Yeah, I know. I feel like they're gonna try to outsmart people, big guard, etc., etc. You know
You
them.
took
Yeah.
Isaiah Todd? Damn. That's ballsy.
Hey, man.
Joe Madden, who do you got?
This is Atlanta, right?
This is Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm taking Trey Man.
Trey, man. You see? I had to fight with Coach for so long over the Hawks taking Trey, man. This is had Sharif Cooper.
I was part of that fight too, though. But
You
no.
guys are bugged out, man. Trey, man, is going to basically play with his cousin and freaking
Yes,
Trey Young.
yeah.
New York Knicks, you know who I'm taking right here, baby. Josh mother effing Christopher, man. I don't give a damn what.
Just
none of y'all
copy
say.
and paste on mine too. That's it.
Josh Christopher is gonna be that. Oh my gosh.
Yep, I'm taking.
Yeah, I'm getting Josh Christopher too.
Yep, Josh Christopher. For
Yeah,
me.
I like
join the
that
bandwagon.
people are starting to be nice. Let's go.
I'm telling you.
I just don't feel like the Knicks are gonna pick him, but I want Josh Christopher at 20.
Yeah.
I can
I'll
see
join
them
the
picking
bandwagon.
him.
I'll go with Josh.
This
I
is
can
my
s-
draft, and as long as
Yeah, it's
he's
in my draft. Yeah.
it's my draft, I'm
Yeah,
taking
'cause
Josh Christopher.
I'm saying wait for Sharif Cooper on this one.
Yeah, me too.
I already drafted him.
Los Angeles Lakers. Unfortunately, I take my son Nashawn Highland. Oh wait, Joe Madden, you have Josh Christopher going
Oh,
to the Knicks.
Chris Duarte.
Chris Duarte. Okay.
You
I
giving him
just
to
think
the
the
Knicks?
Knicks, they trade up
Oh.
for Davion Mitchell. If he falls, they take Duarte. I think they go experience. They go what they've done last year. They're not going to take, if they don't trade away any of the picks, they're not going to take a rookie, or they're not going to take a freshman. I think they're going to go experience.
Yeah, salute to my guy Jacob. That's what he calls himself on a freaking
Yep.
Twitter. Los Angeles Lakers. I got Nation Highland.
You got
Yeah, me too.
I got Bones. Bones
I
going.
think Cam Thomas.
I have Cam Thomas going here.
Yeah, me too.
Cam Thomas. Okay. To the Lakers, they need a guard back. Okay, all right, fair enough.
I was thinking about Sharif Cooper, but then I changed. I said, nah, it'll be a guy who can get some buckets for
Too
them.
small. The reason I like Nation is because he could play off the ball. In LeBron James's twilight years of him still playing with the
And
ball in his
yep,
hands.
and I got Cam Thomas for that purpose.
Cam Thomas too, because also KCP is on those weird 1-year deals, so he's probably a free agent too, right? KCP?
No. He signed a.
No, he's had a couple
deal
years
last
left.
season.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is?
it's
Oh,
like
finally.
3. Yeah, he got 3
Yeah.
last season.
Salute
Yeah.
to
For 40
KCP.
now.
Finally getting chosen. Isaiah. Lakers.
I said Bones.
He said Bones.
He
Alright,
said
my bad.
Bones. Wait, what did who was the only person that go? Did Nick G say Bones too?
No, Nick G said Cam Thomas.
no.
Okay.
I said Bones.
Oh, you said Bones. I'm sorry. Hinton said
Yeah.
Cam Thomas.
I
Okay,
think
my
me
bad.
and Hinton said Cam.
Yeah.
My bad. And then Joe, who did you have?
Bones.
All right. So,
And now we got back to backs, right? But
except for Nick G. Except for Nick G. Hold on.
yeah,
Let me
except
put
for
this here.
Nick G.
Knicks.
Back to back.
I got.
Who I got on my board.
Now I'm taking Sharif Cooper.
Ugh. Oh.
Wait, who pick is this?
Knicks.
This is back to back ours.
Where's Hinton? Hinton's in the third row. All right, Sharif Cooper.
Wait, what team's picking? I don't know what team picking.
We
It's
traded
us
with
back to back.
Yeah, we gave the Rockets some relief. We took.
Oh,
their-
y'all did that trade. I ain't do that trade.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do it, Isaiah? All right.
Yeah. So you picking for the Rockets then?
So this is
I got us taking Zaire Williams with our first one.
Isaiah Williams. And you can write it in too, doing as I write the other guys in.
What happened?
I say if you could help me write these guys in, or write yours in.
Oh, I'm not on my computer anymore.
Oh, you're not? All right, cool.
No.
So for the Knicks, I got the Knicks taking. I got the Knicks taking. Damn, I picked the point guard already, right? Damn it. I got them taking. Doesn't matter because you get back-to-back picks.
Yeah. Jared Butler. I mean, pick
I was
somebody.
gonna take. I want to take Greg Brown though.
Okay.
I like Greg Brown, but I do like Isaiah Todd though. Sheesh, that's too many damn. You know what? Screw this. I'm taking because it's a better character. I'm taking Isaiah Todd, and then my second pick. I'm gonna take my son, but I'm gonna let you guys go.
You taking Bones?
Nah, I already took Bones going to Lakers. My other son.
Oh, your son Jumamu?
Yeah. No. My other son. Don't disrespect the Nigerian.
Samuel?
heritage.
He talk about Miles McBride probably.
Nope.
Yeah.
Trey
Jason
Murphy?
McBride.
Oh,
Bro, how
Oh,
many
actually, you
sons
know
do you
what? If
have?
Miles McBride is there, who's my backup guards?
You
know
didn't
what?
draft him yet, so he's still there.
He is.
It's your draft.
He
Yeah.
is. The guy I was thinking about. You guys might kill. You guys might kill me on this one.
Oh, it's your draft.
I know. Damn, I like Miles McBride. I like Miles McBride. All right. Who do you guys have for the Knicks pick? Because I didn't even get you guys. I only got Hinton with Sharif Cooper.
Oh, you didn't get me for my first pick. For
Yeah,
the
I'm only
Rockets.
going to the first pick. I didn't move on to the second one yet.
Oh, okay. I'll just put out the Rockets to take Greg Brown.
Greg Brown. Who'd you have him taking first? You have Evan Mobley. Damn.
Yep.
Evan Mobley, Greg Brown, and Christian Wood. Sheesh. All right. And who do you got? Isaiah. Who do you have?
So who's this pick for? Because I didn't do the Rocket thing.
So it's for Rockets.
The Rockets, yeah.
Oh, they're gonna. I think who do I have still?
And we only have a few picks, guys. I don't want to keep you here till freaking.
They're gonna take the kid from LSU, Cameron Thomas.
Cam Thomas. Okay. Fair enough. And I think Joe is out. So Zion is okay for the second pick. Then I got my son Miles McBride. I already picked Davion.
I got us picking. I don't know how
Damn.
I feel about Kai Jones on the Knicks.
Oh, I'm stupid. Trey
I didn't
Murphy.
draft him yet.
Trey Murphy. I'm dumb. That's my wing.
I'm trying to think. Okay. You could put Bones for me, for my second pick, because I didn't pick him yet.
Okay. Who do you got? Hinton, Nick G, Isaiah?
This is the second pick.
Yep.
This still for the Rockets?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're gonna take Cooper.
Sharif Cooper.
Quentin Grimes.
Oh my gosh. I knew Nick G was gonna
Why
say
you a
something.
hater, man?
Because you were bringing him up, yo, son. I swear my life, if y'all see the text this guy was sending me, he was trying to send me every player to elevate over Boak Night. And
No.
you
I'm
you just
saying at 19 without
Nick
trading
G.
up.
Oh my, yo,
I'm
Nick
putting
G.
him out.
I got my guy.
Who's that?
This might be a little early. I'm taking Weiskamp.
Joe Wieskamp. Oh crap, aka Mr. Duncan Robinson Part 2.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
I'm taking because I need a wing.
Okay. Clippers. I got Clippers probably taking Io. An attacking guard could play the one and or switch between combo-ish 1 and 2. Can score. I don't see him taking a guy
You
like
said the
Miles McBride.
Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers. Oh, they could. Jaden Springer. I don't really see Jaden.
The wings are theirs.
Give me Isaiah Todd here.
Isaiah Todd to the Clippers.
Let me see what's left.
Oh crap.
Zion Nation.
I'm gonna go Kai Jones.
Kai Jones.
I'm gonna go Sharp.
Oh, Daron Sharp.
Yeah.
Isaiah for the Clippers.
For the Clippers, I think. Oh. They're gonna go Ayo.
Ayo. It's Io, you freaking.
Ayo, my bad. No
Ayo.
disrespect.
It's Io, you disrespectful.
I'm not Stephen A. No disrespect.
You nincompoops. All right, Denver Nuggets. I had Denver Nuggets in one draft taking
did I draft him?
Isaiah Todd, but did I take Greg Brown? I think he could go to the. They miss a guy like Mason Plumlee, like a big who could run the floor and block, defend, protect the rim, finish at the rim, and then he could score, which Mason Plumlee or shoot, which Mason Plumlee couldn't do. Who do you guys have for the Nuggets?
Trying to see. What do they need? I'll say they go for Isaiah Todd.
Isaiah Todd. Yeah, that's a great pick. Hinton, you're muted, by the way.
All right, Denver is like too talented.
Yeah, it is way too talented.
All right.
They could go for reaches if they really want to.
Yeah, they can go reach. You know who I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Garuba here.
Oh,
That's interesting. That's a good backup.
What the hell are they gonna do with Bo, man?
Don't matter.
Nothing.
He's a luxury.
Yeah.
He's like Anthony Randolph to them. Isaiah, who you got to the Nuggets?
Oh, this is this is tough because I don't really know. Wait, somebody else got to go. Let me look on Take It Down real quick.
The Nuggets. Obviously,
Oh.
Jamal Murray, Jokic, Barrett.
I'll say,
Barrett play option.
I'll say the Nuggets take JT Tour.
Oh wow. Wow.
That's a good one.
Very, very unique pick. Kessler Edwards, I like a lot. Greg Castillo. I like Kessler Edwards a lot. Actually, no, I
Guillermo.
took Trey Murphy.
You know what? They like somebody said they're too talented. They're gonna take a reach. They're gonna go Jared Harper.
Who?
Jared Harper Jr.
Jared
What's
Harper.
his name?
Or is there? I don't know.
Oh, Jared Butler. My bad. Jared Butler.
Jared Butler with a heart condition?
He's gonna be medically cleared.
I mean,
He's
this
gonna take a
is realistic. I think.
Oh, with the medical.
they're gonna-
I don't know if it's heart. Sorry, medical condition. Sorry.
It is
Well,
hard.
yeah,
Oh, it is
they're gonna,
hard.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
it
It
find
is
out-
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard.
I
it is
mean,
the heart. They're gonna
Yeah, they
find
could
out-
rehab if they. Well, dude, MPJ could barely walk, and now you get a guy with a heart condition. I mean,
This is literally the Kodiak kids.
okay. I mean, they got good air up there in Denver, so.
That's
Listen,
high.
they're so talented that they're gonna take a risk and they're gonna drop them.
Okay.
True.
All
True.
right. Brooklyn Nets, Jeremiah Earl Robinson.
Mm, I think. How
Get
about
a
they
do
take-
it all guardish. What is he?
No, that one.
6'6"? Jeremiah Earl Robinson?
Who would they take?
I'm gonna say Chris Duarte here.
Chris Duarte?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sheesh. I didn't have Chris. Okay, I can see what Chris
Oh.
Duarte is.
You know who I still have on the board for me? Cody Kispert. More shooting.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I picked. That's exactly why I picked Duarte there.
Yeah, more
I got
shooting.
Miles McBride.
For guard, Miles McBride.
I forgot he was still on my board.
Yeah,
Yeah, freaking Nick G has Kaminga on his board. Hold up, let's Miles McBride. And who
Yeah, I
do you
coulda
have?
You're a hater, bro. You're a
Who do
real.
you
hater.
had Kaminga out of the top 10. Ew, bro. Isaiah,
No,
who
I'm not looking at my own board, man. Calm down.
Isaiah,
Yeah,
who you
I
have?
can't-
man?
Out over there.
For the Nets,
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch you pick like old man Sam.
yeah. Did I take Corey Christmas? Did I take him?
Did you? I don't.
Yes, you
Still on the
did.
board. He's still on the board. Did he? I thought he's still on the board for you.
I thought he took
Corey
him with
Kispert?
I thought he took him at 10 with
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
He
With
did.
the-
No, he took him with
Oh.
Pelicans.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me look at this board again. Jesus Christ.
And don't worry, guys. We only have 3 more picks.
I guess I'll go with Greg Brown because I didn't pick him yet.
Greg Brown on Brooklyn. Okay.
I
And then
can,
70,
I can, I
Oh,
can
go.
see that.
76ers, I think they go shooter.
Gotta
They
go
go guard.
shooter.
No. I'm sorry. They go shooter or guard.
I got Io on the board, right?
Yeah, you got Io. I think.
yeah. I was about to say Ayo, but Io. Yeah, that's how you say it. Yeah. I would take him. Ayo.
It's like Io Denji. Whatever, you guys know.
Io the song. Yeah.
Disrespectful motherfuckers, man. This guy. Actually, I'll have the 76ers taking Miles McBride. No, but no. I got him taking Chris Duarte. I take that back. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say Miles McBride for the
Wait.
Sixers.
Miles
No, I
Mc-
was just saying Ayo the sound. What was his name? That's all. I'm no.
And then sorry, Hadouken. Who'd you have?
What's up? Io.
Isaiah, who do you got
Oh, what team is this?
for the 76ers? You have them having the Warriors pick, so it's the Warriors.
Oh yeah, this is the Warriors pick now. The Warriors are gonna take. They don't have a. They might. They're gonna reach. They're gonna go G League. They're gonna take. Do they got a backup point guard?
Don't they have?
Oh no, they got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons can pass the ball, so they don't really need.
Who you gonna take? Deshaun Nix?
I was gonna do that, but they don't need that. They need. Trying to think. What do they really need? Okay. I'm gonna go. Gonna reach. Gonna go JT Thor.
JT Thor.
Good.
Hey, what the hell is that? What the?
That's good.
Sorry. JT Thor. All right. Ah.
And now's the Suns pick, right?
Yeah, but Hinton didn't pick yet.
No, I picked Io.
Oh, you did?
And
Oh,
he
sorry.
picked the
Sorry
same
about,
as Vidolza.
sorry about that.
I got Earl Robinson, by the way, for the Suns.
Suns, Jerome
Yeah.
Earl Robinson. Just copy and paste this ish. For the Suns, could they go guard?
They're gonna either guard because what's his name's leaving.
I can see him taking Miles
Cameron
McBride.
Payne's leaving.
Oh yeah. Okay, I take him.
Oh,
I
you
got
did
Miles
give me a
McBride.
backup.
Miles McBride here.
And they're both short, too.
Yeah, Justin.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
going
gonna
up to
go-
32, right?
Yeah, I'm going with you. I'm going Miles McBride too.
Miles McBride, Nick G, and Hinton. Who do you guys got?
I need a rebounder for the Suns, right? I need another big for the Suns. It's the Suns. Somebody name
Yeah.
there's so many names right
That's why I
now.
got
Dayron
Earl
Sharp. You haven't
That's why
picked
I got
Dayron
Earl.
Sharp yet.
Give me Dayron Sharp because they give me Dayron Sharp here.
Oh, Dayron's my bad.
Okay.
Just butchering the names.
Sharp, and then my last pick is Utah, right? You could put McBride for Utah.
Wait,
You got
Nick G,
Utah
did you
and
pick
then
for the
Knicks, so
Suns?
that's-
No, I hadn't picked yet. I feel like they're gonna replace Campaign, or they're gonna lose him.
You guys also have BJ Boston available.
Nah,
He ain't going in the first for me.
I don't think he's gonna be drafted, which is weird.
Nah, I think he's gonna be
Really?
drafted.
Uh,
Nah,
It-
Clutch
it's
ain't
a long
having
story.
I
that.
think he's,
It's a long
I
story.
think he's getting picked in the 30s.
Yeah, Clutch ain't having
could
that.
be, could be.
Yeah.
All right, Deja Knicks.
Because I think he has talent, but he just needs to get it out. Like he has a talent. or something.
But he didn't go to anyone's interviews. Like, anyway, Deja Knicks for me at the Suns.
Dejan Nixon sounds okay. And the last pick, Utah Jazz.
Uh,
I said McBride for me, so
Miles McBride for Hinton.
I'll take Deshaun. Deshaun Knicks.
They could use a shooter too. Dejan Nix. Let me get this to Dugan. Damn, who I said? I got Josh Primo still available. I got.
you know it's
Jaden
crazy.
Springer.
I think he's gonna be a first round pick too.
They could use a wing
Josh Primo.
because
Yeah,
who they got? Royce O'Neal. Is it starting
Mhm.
three?
They
No,
need
not
a
Royce
wing.
O'Neal.
They do have Royce O'Neal starting.
Oh, Royce O'Neal. I'm sorry. Royce O'Neal.
you know what? Take Weiskamp out for me for the Knicks and put Primo there if you could, please.
Ooh,
Wow.
Primo. Okay. So why not
Wow.
take Isaiah Todd? Just
Because the Knicks need a big, and he's gonna be a draft and stash for when they
All
trade.
right.
Yeah, he
Obi.
likes Isaiah Todd too.
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
trade. They're gonna trade Obi.
So hard. So
Okay.
who did you want me to take out again? Sorry.
Weiskamp
Joe
for
Weiskamp.
Josh
All right.
Primo.
And who's the pick before the Knicks?
I have the Jazz taking Kessler Edwards for Pepperdine.
That's kind of high for him, right?
Nah, he could jump. I mean, first of all, it's 30.
Yeah, and you know what? After like I said, after the blue chip, man, everybody's basically even.
And he has upside. He could create a shot a little bit. He could shoot. He could attack. He's just raw. So, and I mean, Royce O'Neal is cool, but they could use a little bit more of a younger talent. Because then, they also have what's your boy Bojan Bogdanovic. Joe Ingles is
And they
like
got Joe
33.
Ingles.
Yeah, he's like 33 or some shit like that. They could use another guard. Oh crap! They could use another guard. Hold on.
I took McBride. That's why I was taking McBride.
Yeah, I got Deshaun.
You know what?
You know what?
I'm
Put
gonna
Weiskamp.
I'm
Put
gonna take
Weiskamp at Utah for me.
Jaden Springer for the Jazz, and you said Joe Weiskamp instead of Miles
Yeah.
McBride.
Yeah, instead of Deuce McBride. Because they need another 6'7" guy against the Clippers. You know, they need another wing defender, shooter guy, and they didn't have one. That's why they lost in a way.
Fair enough. Nick and Isaiah, your last picks for the Utah Jazz. And PDP, I like McBride too, man. That dude he's legit. Shut down your boy Trey Mann. Trey Mann, I have no answer for him.
Last pick. I'm going to go Deshaun next. So I'm then they're gonna reach a little bit and get a point guard, just in case. What's the name? This is good.
It's not the worst of picks. Jazz have facilitated, have Donovan Mitchell play.
Wait, are we going till 32 or are we just?
No. This is it.
But if they're 32, I still got Jaden Springer on the board. He'd be going.
I was gonna get Kai Jones, because I just remembered I didn't even draft him.
Nick G, your move.
It's tough, man. Because they need a wing. All right, you know what?
Kessler Edwards.
Nah, I'm gonna just go highest upside. Will be BG Boston right here,
All right.
just for them. Someone that could score and hopefully they could put him in position to defend.
All right. So we are done with the the first round.
First round mock.
I will try to get this out in some way, form, or fashion, and put this up in the community so you guys can see all their terrible picks. I obviously have the best picks on here.
My question, I do have a question though for the Knicks. If any of my guys are clutch guys, you can just X those guys out.
Oh yeah, we're not. I'm gonna check it too, man. I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
What is it? Let me see. So let me see for everybody for the Knicks.
Yeah, there's got to be a caveat.
Oh wait, isn't Kai Jones clutch?
I think so.
Oh yeah, he is. But I got him at 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about in terms of the Knicks. If anybody is a clutch
All right,
guy,
then get him.
just forget it because he's not going to be on the team.
Not at all. That's another issue with the damn Knicks, man. That clutch sports. Anywho's. But yo, guys, we've been here for dumb hours, man. I appreciate you guys being here with me, man. I will try to get this out somehow, man. Great discussions tonight, man. Thank you for coming here. Joe, who actually had to pop out. Hadouken and Sharon, Nick G, Hinton, Isaiah. Thank you guys for being here with me, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace
I'll
to
try
the
to have some
chat.
stuff to come out
Peace
this
out.
week. Again, still working on my Jay Gup video. I just freaking got bogged down with work for this weekend, so it was perfect screwing me up. And I'll try to get some on Vidolza too. Some like I'll try to do it 5 minutes, but for some reason I can't get in a video quicker than 5 minutes. So salute to you guys, man. Peace. Salute, guys.